I'm Dadley.
And I'm Dono.
You didn't pick a... You didn't pick a joke. You...
1, 2, 3, restart. Okay, and we're gonna take it back to the beginning.
I'm Dadley.
Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Third time's the charm. Let's go.
Just give me a little bit more. I'm Dadley.
And I'm Dono.
Is it dark outside?
Sometimes.
There you go. There you go. Did you? All right, right off the back, Netflix. Netflix After Dark is coming around.
Really?
I'm dead serious. What? Netflix is going to start having softcore porn on their website.
Whoa! Whoa!
Happy New Year's resolutions.
Whoa! Woo!
Do you stay up late and need energy when Netflix adds softcore porn and you just want to watch it all in one night and you have to stay awake? That's where WGG comes in to help you out.
Oh, damn. Now I can only think of ED ED jokes, and you know what helps with that? W.GG gives you the energy you need to be able to go just as long as you need to in whatever activity you're doing.
ED.
With the perfect amount of caffeine in every serving, W.GG gives you just the energy you need to be able to get through whatever activity you are going through, such as gaming, entertaining your partner, entertaining friends, going playing a football game that's about 2 hours long. Whatever you might need that energy for, W.GG's got you with it's all the right substance, all the right vitamins without the crash, so you can be able to have that energy and then come off of it without the feeling of the exhaustion that other energy drinks give you. So if you want to be able to support W.GG and us at the same time, go check them out at w.gg.com and use ANIpod, that's ANIpod, at checkout, and let them know that we sent you. Thank you, WGG. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you, W.GG, for such an amazing product. Speak to me. It took him 3 years to be able to do that.
Oh, baby, you think I'm stopping at 10 hours?
Dadley's going to travel around the world, so Netflix After Dark is all the time. Red-eye flights, you know.
Okay, flag on the play. Am I not allowed to watch it in the middle of the day? But... Look, I get stuck looking for something to eat with my lunch often. Like...
Honestly, you just got to be able to use a VPN and then just keep putting it in an area where it's dark. God. Yeah, when you get to Europe, the internet speed is just a little bit too slow, but it's fine. Have you heard of Hawaii? I'm kidding. Hold up, wait a minute, let me... Is it calm? On stream?
Oh.
No.
Good
Hey,
thing me and
everybody.
Dono did the ad read.
All right.
Yeah, good
Take it from the
thing.
top. Let's go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dippy.
Yeah, we'll just add that in post.
Just add all of my lines in post. Primarily, I was just talking about streambeats.com. I was pointing to it, luckily, so you could kind of get the gist, but they're the #1 DMCA free library music library for your streams and videos. Thank you for catching that, Dragon Engineer. It would have been a hell of a long night if we had not caught that. Thank you. But
Go to restarting. I didn't post for Dippy later.
it doesn't matter. You guys were able to carry through the primary ad read. They did lose the only show joke. I'll just redo that for post. And we're the Dapper D's, the only show whose New Year's resolution was to keep our microphone on and stream last week. Fuck! There you go. So, yeah, I gotta find out what's doing that in Streamlabs, because it's done that the last couple of streams. It hasn't had my microphone properly set as the default, and I just need to figure out why. But regardless, welcome back to the show within a show. It's the Dapper Discussion, everybody. Fellas, we can get back into whatever we were about to get into. Oh, no, wait. Stick around to the end for the upcoming schedule. And until then, give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience at no additional cost to you with an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel to keep up with the VODs of all of our shows, past, present, and future. Follow the link tree in the description of the VOD and the stream to see all of our other fun stuff, like the Instagram to see updates when we go live, clips edited by Brett, memes made by Donna. You can go to the Teespring merch store to have a small piece of the channel with you. You can go to the Discord server where you can chat with us and your fellow ANIpod fans anytime you like. There's a book club there. Go contact Stealthy Chaos for information on the book club. And as always, we appreciate anything you do to watch and support what we do, but do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Your financial responsibility and security is more important to me than our entertainment of you. I would know. I had a mischarged insurance premium payment that cost me 10 times what I thought it was going to. So,
Oh, God.
yeah, I'll talk about that on the episode today, because that was a bit rough. But be safe, be responsible, and support us in whatever way you feel like you can, including in the ways that don't take money out of your pocket, like following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube, interacting in the chat on Twitch and in the comments on YouTube, and sharing the stream with your friends and family so more eyes are on our content, so you have more opportunities to do more things for you. So thank you for watching. And with that, let's actually properly, fully get into the episode today. So, fellas, what were we talking about before the advertisements? There were
Netflix having porn.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird thing, isn't it?
I want to, Dippy.
Mm-hmm.
In your movie eyes, have you ever heard of any like genuine full-length porno that you're like, nope, it's worth watching? Because I can think of one. I've heard people say Gulp is actually worth the watch for the history of the industry and whatnot.
For the history of the industry, sure. I think the only other one that comes to mind would be Deep Throat.
Yes.
Like, that's the only other one that would strike me as, like, it's part of the history of the industry. You can watch it, you know, not you can, but, like, it's part of the... There's a small part of me that wants to say Fritz the Cat is bordering along those lines, but Fritz the Cat was the first... It was the first X-rated animated movie, but it wasn't X-rated because it was porn. It was X-rated for basically everything else. Like...
I have never heard of this.
You've never heard of Fritz the Cat? Fritz the Cat was the first X-rated adult animated feature created by Ralph Bakshi. Ralph Bakshi, of course, being the creative mind behind the movie Wizards and the one of the original renditions of the animated Hobbit movie was primarily directed by Ralph Bakshi as well. But he directed a little passion project called Fritz the Cat, and it was the first animated feature to receive the X rating for... It was not displayed in theaters, it was sold on home media primarily, and it became a cult classic because of that. Like, you'll occasionally see clips from Fritz the Cat with his... what is an artist monologue, I think. But it's Ralph Bakshi is a very like indie face and name in like animation history. Like he has a style that no one is really able to mimic, or unless they are just as sick and twisted as he was. Not sick and twisted. That's too harsh of a description for him. But he was very much like a nihilist would be a great way to put it.
Okay.
But yeah, Ralph Bakshi's stuff, it was not explicitly like, porn, but, I mean, to answer your question, 50 Shades of Grey is already bad enough. I don't think we need spawning a whole nother genre in and of itself. Like, do you guys remember either last year or year before seeing advertisements in theaters for the movie, for a movie, I think it was called Good Girl?
Yeah.
No.
It like made my skin crawl. Like, okay, save this for like your books and like your smutty literature. But it's basically like 50 Shades of Grey if the boss was the sub in the scenario. Like,
Okay.
But the advertisements were enough to make you go like, is this really necessary to be displaying in the theater? Like,
that's how I felt about, if you guys have seen or heard about Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves, that's pinnacle cake content. Have you guys heard of this movie?
I think we talked about it on an episode years ago, but
there is a scene where Keanu Reeves is handcuffed to a bed while a grown woman fucks him wearing his daughter's clothes.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yeah.
I shouldn't be surprised by the fact that, like, there are certain actors that usually end up being in certain types of movies that I enjoy. And then all of a sudden I find out that they're in some, like, weird fucking movies, dude.
I mean, Keanu Reeves loves doing weird indie shit.
I mean,
it's really a great summation of it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So how was your New Year's, Dono? And your Christmas. We haven't streamed in a hot minute.
We haven't. I mean, I've been having my whole schedule and things like that. But this is my first Dapper D's in like a couple months.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back, and now that like I'm actually got a schedule where freaking things have made it so I can start streaming again, without feeling like I'm freaking draining myself,
Oh, 100%.
Because I was working afternoons a lot, like I was the afternoon guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I was just like, all right, I talked to my bosses. I was just like, hey, I want to start doing mornings. I don't like it. You have this whole schedule set up in a certain way where it actually doesn't implement any, like, fuck with anything in my mornings. And so it was like, all right, and now I'm the de facto for the weekends and most of the week.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
What do you got there, Tippy?
A&W cream soda.
Cream soda.
Can I just say, A&W makes a damn good zero sugar root beer. Oh my God. It is so yummy. And their freaking root beer float flavor that they had, that they stopped selling, that was phenomenal.
I'm personally,
oh my God.
I'm personally an A&W man when it comes to root beer. Like, I like A&W.
I just never got into root beer.
I like A&W. Barks is like passable. It's fine. Mug. No thanks. Not a mug household.
I just drink whatever, like, has no calorie. I don't like to drink any of my calories unless it's like a protein shake.
I mean, fair. Yeah.
But even then,
good Christmases all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I got a couple of books, evidently. Diary of Anne Frank being one of them.
Shit, I didn't tell you guys what I got.
Oh, I do have my other one over here.
Ooh. You guys get through your thing, because mine might make you cry.
So, my
Tippy, are you wearing pants?
shut up. My father got me this, and if he had not gotten me this, I would have found a way to try to get it myself. It is the book, the ultimate guide to rebuilding civilization.
Oh shit! Are you gonna actually read that?
It has like a lot of. It's like a reference book. It's a gigantic general knowledge reference book, and I love this kind of thing. Like I would eat this up when I was in school, when I was in my libraries and stuff like that. It was this is the kind of book that I would have dove straight into and just been like, look at all the pretty pictures, look at all the cool words, and I'm glad that my dad remembered that about me and immediately picked that up, knowing that I would love it. Really good gift. And the other really good gift that I got is in my laundry basket now. I got to do my laundry for it. I got a Nashville Predators jersey.
Yes, you showed me that.
Mm-hmm. I would have worn it for stream, but I need to put it in the wash, so.
Yeah.
Deadly, how was your Christmas?
It was good. I had too many Christmases. I'll be blunt this year. I had 4 Christmases I had to go to. It was a lot.
4 Christmases starring Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon?
I know. No, but it was good Christmas. It, off of school, got to sleep in.
Hell yeah.
Kids got a lot of good shit.
I got put on my morning shifts the moment that Christmas break happened, so I didn't get to sleep in at all.
I feel you.
I am like getting to the tail end of a 5-day stretch of like opening the store.
Ooh, what time is that at?
5 o'clock I have to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
To be able to have the store open or like get in like 30 minutes beforehand and open everything. So yeah, it's and then yesterday I worked a 10-hour shift. So like the last, which normally it's only 8. So the last 2, I was noticeably having a hard time processing things.
Yeah, I get that.
So yeah. My Christmas, because we're trying. Kids got basically what they wanted. We had some people just be very or some friends, and you guys fuck. Deadly, I need
what?
To freaking God, I don't know. Like your book's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh,
like,
thank
I love
you.
That shit. And
I'm
you
glad.
sent me the little like character sheet thing. I was so fucking pumped.
Yeah, I had so many. I have so many of them lying around because I made them for students, and I'm like, oh, these fit in the notebooks. I'll send one down to everybody.
I cannot wait to like have a little like just. I want to use it for like a miniature campaign, like something that's like 10 or fucking like something that's gonna last like not like a couple levels or some shit like that.
See that's why I made them. They're like meant for like 2-3 sessions.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to I forgot to text you because I sent your children drawing notebooks.
Yes.
It is.
Emily has already started using hers.
Woo. I used watercolor paper in those. So
you told me.
Oh, I did text you? Okay.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So they can fuck those things up as much as they want.
Oh yeah. Mila's not too much into it, but Emily has been fucking playing the shit, like drawing the hell out of it. She's been really enjoying art classes and things.
I'm glad.
Yeah. But so personal one that my wife got me.
Yeah.
So there was Free Comic Book Day for a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago. I think it was in November. Oh, Black Friday. It was Black Friday. Fuck that. During Black Friday, our local comic book shop had a 15 for 15. So in their overstock of comics, you could pick out 15 different comics and get it for $15.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went ham on that, and she ended up getting like another stack, and I was just like, you know what? I got the ones that I wanted. She found me a couple of really other good ones, and then I got a grab bag, which I ended up getting the first 4 issues of Into the Spider-Verse.
Nice.
Out of it. So it was like kind of a raffle thing. You could get either anything between a $5 amount of random comics to $100.
Yeah.
Worth. And I'm pretty sure I need to look into them, but I'm pretty sure I got one of the better ones out of that. They're sick as fuck. I also got a bunch of the new Absolute Batmans.
Yes.
I got my first my full book of it. Sick ass comic.
Oh, great comics, yeah.
But I had popped into my head during it, the book that, or a couple comic books I had thought about for a really long time, and it was one that my friend, who is no longer with us, recommended to me. And when they came out, I tried getting them, and they were like 10-20 bucks each.
Mhm.
And there was only 2 books at the time.
Bless
And
you.
I was just like, shit, man, I wonder if he has it here. They're pretty old. And then I remembered something. The chances of being able to get one probably pretty low, because the person that, like, the creator of the comic books is the creator of Invader Zim.
Oh, okay.
And so the books afterwards, because I wasn't able to find them, afterwards we looked them up. They're going for like 300 bucks for like pristine ones, like
Yeah.
in cases and shit like that. So it's pretty fucking pricey.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. This is something that maybe I could think about. She found somebody and bought me 3 of the creators' books and the two that I was looking for Christmas.
What are the comics?
They are. Let me actually grab them here. Give me a second, because it's right over here on my bookshelf.
Oh, I was gonna try to figure out who
fuck.
created Invader Zim. I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
The first 2 books, which is I'm pretty sure the only 2 in the collection, is the I Feel Sick. They're like real dark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But each one of these, if they were like they've always been resealed and shit like that. They've got little blemishes and shit like that. But each one of these, I told her not to tell me what she paid for them, because I would feel fucking terrible. And so I don't know how much she paid for them. I refuse to fucking learn, because if you buy me a gift, don't tell me how much you paid. Please don't.
Yeah.
It makes me feel fucking terrible. But each one of these separately, in pristine condition, sealed, is between $300 to $500.
Yeah.
Those ones, I don't know. And then the other one is Sweet, which is one that I didn't know they had created, but looks pretty fucking dope, and I'm excited to be able to read them. But deals very deeply with like mental health and shit like that. They're very dark, so
Yeah.
Be mindful if you're somebody that's going to be reading these.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go put these back.
Okay. Oh, he also wrote Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I do remember those coming out. I never did it. People, I'm looking at them right now. People get comic books graded, and I totally forgot.
But the other part too, because I'm not finished with the story.
Yeah.
She did inform me that in the process of finding them, she got scammed.
Ah.
By one of the people that she bought off of, and in that process she found somebody else that was selling one, and she personally messaged that individual, just being like, hey, I'm getting this for my husband. His friend passed away, and these are some of the books that he not recommended. I'm trying to surprise him for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
Seller read that, overnight shipped it.
Oh.
Like, she explained that she got scammed with the last book, and she was just really hoping that it wasn't a scam, and that she's paying in full. She doesn't give a shit and stuff. Just make sure you got. And so the person was sweet enough to be able to read that and just be like, all right, overnight. We didn't even pay for overnight shipping. He just did.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. So that shit like choked me up. That was just like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I'm
that's awesome.
fucking, yeah. All right. So yeah, a good Christmas, and then New Year's I watched the final episode of Stranger Things.
I am hearing a lot of mixed feelings about the ending. As somebody who has never watched, no, I have not watched a single episode.
Dippy, have you watched Stranger Things?
I watched the first half of the first episode and thought, this isn't exactly grabbing me.
It's very like E.T. Sci-fi, but more. It does go into like Predator, Alien aspects, but like it's very much all the old 90s horror with like E.T., a bunch of other different like mysteries, whatever you would see. But the very last episode, in my opinion, could have ended in the middle of it. and it would have been fine. They ended up essentially adding like a whole 30-ish minutes to the episode of just wrapping it up in a fine little bow.
Okay.
And then at the very end, left it open.
Weird vibe.
Yeah. There's very much of just like, does it feel like it? For the entire show, it's very much, this feels like you're in a real world where this is happening. It's very authentic, and it's just like, yeah, things are a little off, but it all feels like how people would respond. And then all of a sudden it stops being that, and you have like these little pockets of like an emotional moment is happening, and then nothing else matters all around. There's no urgency. It's just doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, well, for a movie that has been completely, or a TV series that has basically been about an urgency of figuring out the next step, the ending is very much of, we are in no rush.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it was a little weird, but you can always get what you want.
Yeah.
But it's a good, like, overall, it's a great series. It's actually really, really good. I think it's done very well.
Yeah, I have students that keep bugging me to watch it.
I mean, if you got the time, freaking watch it, dude. It's not going to be bad. It's just got cheesy bits, but it's also, like, fun.
I'm currently getting caught up on MTV's The Challenge. That's my go-to.
Yeah?
I love it. Look, I love the I could do a whole podcast about The Challenge.
Yeah?
The Challenge, if you anyone here or viewers don't know what it is, think about Survivor, and everyone is hammered. Everyone is really egotistical and really drunk. It is so much fun.
What show is this? Sorry?
The Challenge? If you go back to like old school days of The Challenge, it would be like, all right, here are two people that want to stay in this house to win only like 10 grand. One of them goes in, or two of them go in this pit, and we just give them fly swatters until somebody quits. Like, that's the whole show. Now it's like big explosions and whatnot, and it's still fun. But like old school days of The Challenge, it was just watch these drunk people fight. And then sometimes they think they're doing smart politics in the house of like, we're going to vote that person. But really what it boils down to is, I'm going to vote that person because I hate her fucking shirt. Look at it. It's so stupid. Like,
it's
fun.
Fucking shit. Oh, God.
I will go a step further and send you guys a clip from The Challenge that sold me on the show.
Oh, I can't wait. Where are we dropping?
I'm going to drop it in the Dapper D's when I find it.
Incredible.
Man, I don't want the fucking 4-minute clip. I just want... There we go. That's 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Shut the fuck up, Ryan Reynolds.
Speaking of Ryan Reynolds.
What does Ryan Reynolds have anything to do with this?
No, that wasn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, I've been kind of like recently catching up on like finalizing my 2025 movie diary, picking up my 2026 movie diary, and I made like a comprehensive sheet of every movie that I've watched over the last 2 years, just, you know, kind of cutting and pasting from, you know, the 2024 diary, the 2025 diary, like straight into just another sheet, just to have them all in one place. And let me tell you, 511 movies all in one list is pretty, like, daunting to look at with as much information as I have compiled about it.
Yeah.
But it also shows, like, weird, not weird patterns, but weird, like, just, you know, it's nice to, like, kind of go back. When someone says, oh, what's your favorite movie from that from all that time, and I'm like, well, fuck it, I don't know, I've watched over 500. I can't, you can't anticipate me to remember like one as my favorite. Like, I know what they are, but like it's hard to just like dance monkey and like tell them that like, oh, this is my favorite, and this is my this is the best cinematography, and this is the best story, and this is my absolute
question
favorite.
Isn't like the favorite, because everybody goes for like the favorite thing.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, what was your favorite thing? I was like, well, I can't really say it. It's a comprehension of like multiple fucking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say, honestly, you got to open it up to like, what was a memorable moment within watching the films? What was something that like
not
struck you,
handcuffing
still
you
think about.
to, not handcuffing you to what is the one, what is A1, and
Yeah,
what,
what's
how
something
about
that's, like,
A2 or
stuck with
B1?
you in
You know,
your
you-
mind of like a scene or something?
Out of curiosity, because I've seen your list before, and I was thinking about this the other day, that I'd put a tag on your list of movies you see in theater, because that's a very different experience.
I have I put it under the medium.
Okay.
I put it under the medium in which I watch it, that I watched it as a theatrical release.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
It doesn't make it stick out particularly, but it's
But
just
you can
know,
like find it. Like
I
you
can
can like
find
control
what
F.
I've watched. Like, yeah, I can
Weird
find
question.
and sort for theatrical release. Yeah.
Weird question, but could be valid. What is a movie in your guys' mind that is actually better to watch at home than in a theater?
In my experience of having watched 500 plus movies, Longlegs. I
can see that. I'm right there with you, actually, yeah.
I would want to watch Longlegs alone in the dark and see how that affects my experience, because
It's
in
on
the
HBO.
theater, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I will. I told. I'll get into New Year's resolutions here in a minute, but when I watched Longlegs in the theater, I thought, man, this would have been so much better if I was just by myself in a completely dark room. Like, and you know, at one point in my life, I will compare and contrast, because I made a video review about Longlegs and said as much. And you can check that out here. No, you can't. There's not going to be a card on the video.
A movie better at home.
Better at home. Bonus points if it's not a horror movie.
No, but that's sincerely where I'm at, because like deep down, like how do I word this? I love rom-coms. What I don't love is the mass-produced rom-coms that were made kind of in bulk and really shitty. Because like my brain immediately goes to like Safe Haven or the 10 Things I Hate About You.
Pasta again, because it is 90% pasta, 10% meat sauce.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
In the box?
Bye.
I mean, use the whole box.
Chris, say hi to the stream.
Hello, stream.
Hello, Chris.
But yeah.
Yeah, so
one
Safe
box.
Haven, 10 Things I Hate About You
Way too
are
much
probably my
Yeah,
picks.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I was gonna think like one of you guys were gonna say like Lord of the Rings is better to be watching like at home.
Still
like-
never seen it, so.
Oh God. But like, I was also thinking of like an experience to have at home with like friends, like a picked group.
No,
of
no, no, no,
people.
no.
Oh, okay.
I
Different
would
vibe.
I would rent out a movie theater just to marathon Lord of the Rings for a
Really?
theatrical experience.
I hear
if
it's
I
not
had the
too
time in the month.
expensive to do that kind of shit.
It can be, like, for a movie, for like a regular kind of movie. I think you can rent out a theater for like 50. Like, if it's like a party scenario, like 50, 60,
I
something.
think honestly, fucking, and this is just like a thought. Watching Harry Potter, fucking curled up on a couch in a blanket,
Yeah.
sipping on some like hot cocoa, or just having like little snacks with a couple friends.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking pillow, like
See,
fucking big ass.
I took this.
sack.
I took this question as I'm watching it alone. If I'm watching it in my house with friends, like Caddyshack,
Ooh,
like
Ooh. Ooh.
that is a good
even though
one.
Caddyshack falls under this weird umbrella of like
Mhm.
like how it go, like I'd rather watch it at home, but I'd really rather watch it at the drive-in.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
because I'm a sucker for the drive-in. I
dude,
love the
drive-in
drive-in.
movies. Fucking watching like Transformers at a drive-in movie has like a certain feel to it.
It's funny. I saw a double feature with Transformers and Wanted, the movie where they're curving bullets.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, what a teenage
Fucking
drive-in
what?
experience! It was incredible.
Dude. Oh, bro, my first drive-in movie, you want to know what that was?
What?
Pokemon. The
Oh
first.
hell yeah!
Wow.
And then the second movie afterwards was Iron Giant.
That's awesome.
That was my first double feature drive-in movie. Although I passed out during Iron Giant, so
Humanity peaked when we ended a movie with Optimus Prime giving a speech over Lincoln Park.
Thanks, Shia LaBeouf.
Oh my god, here's a question for you. Shia
Yes.
LaBeouf rented a movie theater, sat down, and watched all of his movies start to finish back to back.
Yes, and live streamed his
What?
face.
Actor or actress would you sit down in a movie theater and watch their entire filmography of?
Nicolas Cage.
Fuck. That's a really good answer.
No, it's not.
It's the fun answer. That's a good answer.
You know what would be a really fun answer? Robin Williams.
Robin Williams would, yes.
I'm not gonna sit in a movie theater with a corpse. That's weird. Okay, sorry. That's so mean. That's so.
He said of, not with.
Wait, what?
He said of.
Oh,
What would you rather watch
oh.
the filmography of, not who would you watch
But like the
someone's
actor
filmography
is
with?
in the room with you.
Was that
The
implicit in
actor,
the question?
I did not
Oh.
specify that.
Oh,
No,
then I
it-
missed. Then I missed that. I thought you had put that in
See,
because Shia LaBeouf watched all the movies.
Yeah.
Having Nicolas Cage
With his
in the
fans.
theater with you, I think would be partly like unbearable. Like you would, it would be you would
yeah.
have to have every nerve in your body keeping you from going. What the fuck is this?
I feel like Nicolas Cage every few times that he had like a really weird scene
Brad
would
Pitt
just
would be
look
an
at you and just
interesting
be
answer.
like, "Yeah."
For a very, very serious answer, Brad Pitt would be an interesting answer.
It would be a genuine serious, like my serious answer was like Rob Lowe would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah. Adam Sandler.
1,000,000% no.
That sounds like, I can't lie, that I like a lot of Adam Sandler movies. That would be my nightmare. That
Dude,
would
listen. When I was a kid, we owned so many Adam Sandler films.
yeah.
Then we just had them on VHS, and what I would do as a kid on like days when it was just like storming outside and there's nothing to do, I'd sit down in the basement, freaking big thing of popcorn, and just put on like Billy Madison and fucking Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy and like I just binge those.
No, I got my top pick actually. What the fuck is his name? Ron Perlman.
Oof.
Ron Perlman would be a good time.
Wait, I gotta remember. He's that comedian, right?
Ron Perlman is Hellboy.
Oh yeah.
Our Hellboy, not the new Hellboy.
Yeah.
We're old
No,
timers
I
now.
got you. I got you.
Our Hellboy.
Yes. Would you watch? Oh God, would that because it's movies? It's not.
Yeah,
TV
not movie.
show.
No, I'm not gonna sit in a movie theater and watch the entirety of Sons of Anarchy. I'm not.
Which is good fucking show. If there's one show that's made me like almost rage quit it, it's fucking that one. Because what is it? I think it's near the first season
Mm-hmm.
when he's trying to find his son and shit.
I didn't see it, so
Oh my God. Okay, so fucking. I don't know if I should say spoiler. You can talk about this kind of thing.
go for it. No, go for it.
So I was just like for context, I was just recently a brand new dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I had just had Matt Mile. I had started watching it, and like the first, I think it's within the first season. The main character, his kid gets kidnapped.
Oh shit.
The kid gets taken all the way to I think fucking London. And he catches up to him and finds the family and realizes just how much better that like he thinks that this family is so much better than what I can give my own child.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes through like this racking fucking pain of just like, do I just let them take him? Like these people are well off.
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
rough.
Make sure that he's taken care of and everything like that. And I looked at him, I'm just like, how fucking dare you even think about that? That is your fucking child. Like I was just mad. I was just
I
fucking
get that,
mad at
yeah.
that. Yes, my love.
Have a moment.
Yeah.
Who played James Bond? Not the newest one, before him.
Daniel Craig,
No, I did Pierce Bronson. That's who I was trying to think
Pierce
of.
Brosnan. Oh, that would be an interesting one.
That would be really neat too.
See, I don't know what else would be thrown in with the Bond movies for Pierce Brosnan, though.
I mean, I still get Mrs. Doubtfire.
You know, you do get that, but you know what you also get?
What?
Thomas and Friends: The Great Discovery, because he was the narrator of the last fully made model series movie. Like fully model series made movie before they swapped over to CGI. So
that's cool.
That would be a weird thing to be thrown in kind of right at the very end.
I also get Mamma Mia.
Really?
I get Mamma Mia immediately before Thomas and Friends, looking at his discography. I go Mamma Mia, Thomas and Friends, Percy Jackson, and the Lightning Thief. That's a vibe.
Nightmare movie rotation. Schindler's List, Marley and Me.
Oh, Dante. Oh, I forgot
Hangover
he was in
Part
Dante's
2.
Peak.
Hey, Schindler's List, Marley and Me, Hangover Part 2.
The boy in the striped pajamas.
The boy in the striped pajamas. And then Thomas and Friends: The Great Discovery.
Yep.
Oh my god. SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water. Not even the good one.
No.
Whoo!
There aren't any actors that don't have flops, right? Like, I can't think of a single actor that's always been on a hot streak.
Jim Carrey.
Absolutely has flops.
There are so many goddamn Jim
Dude,
Carrey flops.
I have binged all 3 of the Sonic movies, willingly and unwillingly.
The Sonic movies are good. Don't get me wrong. I do like the Sonic movies. All right, I Googled really quick actors that people don't think have flops. Cillian Murphy. Okay. Emma Stone. Emma Stone definitely has flops.
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis, I knew was going to be on this fucking list.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Have
Dude,
you
Swiss Army
seen
Man.
Swiss Army Man?
He has consistency, okay?
I love Swiss Army Man.
Weird. And you get a Harry Potter marathon with your friends.
Number 1 on this list is Leonardo DiCaprio. I would have to look at his filmography.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is not exactly a banger.
I mean,
but it's a good. Listen,
it's a
that was one of my
movie.
best friend's favorite movies, and it's not terrible.
Yeah, no, it's a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at Leonardo DiCaprio right now. No, I don't want the shit that he produced. He's been smacking his name on so much random shit. Tom Hanks is also. I would sit down and watch all of Tom Hanks' movies.
Oh my god. Otto, fucking that movie with him.
The Man Called Otto.
God, yeah.
Fuck the Great Gatsby movie.
I recommended that to you, Dippy, and I was like, that shit.
Yeah, that was one of the first recommendations. That was, I think, movie number 4 on my grand total watch.
You gave it rank 4?
No, that was the 4th one that I watched.
Oh, okay, cool.
Leonardo DiCaprio was in a movie called Critters 3. Ooh. So I don't want to hear this no flops bullshit.
Critters.
Granted, he looks like he was 9.
Listen, no actor gets to truly choose their first couple movies.
I mean, fair. So, Dippy, you brought up New Year's
have
resolutions.
I actually seen Critters?
Sorry, Deadly, what did you say?
I
said you brought up New Year's resolutions.
Yes, I did. Thank you for bringing it back around to that. These past couple of years, I've had one New Year's resolution, and only one, to keep up with because it was very, demanding. To watch something to the equivalent of 250 movies in a year. For the first year, it was 251 movies. For the second year, it was make the grand total 501. This year, it is make the grand total 701.
Okay.
So only
another 200.
Cutting it down from 250 to 200.
More
Because
free time.
yeah, I would have a little bit more free time. You know, I was already pushing it a little with like rounding out 501. Like, you know, I was taking a lot more free time and I almost didn't fully make it to the end, but like was able to squeeze in a lot in the last couple of months. Like this time I will have guaranteed I will have more free time. You know, 50 less movies that I'm required to watch is definitely going to leave me open for some other things, including New Year's resolution number 2.
Ooh, there's a second one this year.
There are actually, I think, 4 total.
Okay.
Number 2 is actually a joint resolution with me and my roommate. We realized that we have not sampled like as much of like Murfreesboro like local food as we would like, you know, ever since I've moved up here 6 years ago and he moved down here like, and he moved in with me 3-4 months ago. We haven't really had time to actually try like a bunch of restaurants that we wanted to try. So every other week, it was originally going to be every week, but we were like, that might be a little too much money depending on where we go. But every other week, so by the end of the year, it will hopefully be 26 total. For a Monday lunch, we are going to go to a new place that either neither of us have been to before or one or the other of us have not been to before. So that we can kind of fill out our palates and try some good food in Murfreesboro. And I posited the idea that if we were to do that, we could try to make it a short form series, like, you know, each episode being like less than 5 minutes long, just sitting in the car recording a review or reaction, you know, that kind of thing. He did not go against that. So we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. But all in all, like overall, the main point being, we're gonna try more food local to us that isn't just from like a fast food store, you know.
Call it Dude Quest.
Dude Quest.
In a quick Google of the top restaurants in Murfreesboro, the one that's catching my eye is Toots.
Yeah, Toots is a namesake in Murfreesboro. Like, it's a classic. There
Good
are
time and fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
On the subject of restaurants, I have a hilarious one. My wife and I were down in Toledo earlier last month.
Okay.
And we passed by Twin Peaks. And she's like, oh, I've been interested in that place. We should go there. And I'm just kind of like, honey, do you know what Twin Peaks is? She didn't realize that it's literally like one of the co-owners of Hooters broke off and made that.
So it's not nearly as bad as
it does have lingerie nights. So
it does, you know, just don't go then or go then. I don't know what Courtney likes.
I don't think she does. I don't. No, she likes me.
Fair. All right, so that's number 2, Jippy.
For number 3, to kind of rekindle my like spirit with Enclave, because I was falling away from it for a second there. I want to try, keyword try. This one might be the one that I falter with the most on my originally set goal. I want to try to run a game every week and play a game every week.
Okay. That's a time commitment. That's a big one.
It can be. That one I might cut back to like a run twice in a month, play twice in a month type thing. Like 1 week, like 1 week I run, 1 week I play. You know, obviously playing can be a spear of the moment thing, but running every week can be like, unless I set up a routine time and place to do it, like, you know, it would be a heavy commitment. And I want to at least try for the time being to just, you know, want to at least try.
Yeah.
Setting up some kind of, you know, regular Enclave thing. And, you know, I kicked part of that off by having my second finalized Enclave PCC finalized today.
Ooh.
I finally got
The
the green light.
DJ.
No, I finally got the green light and the go ahead on the Rat.
Oh, you were showing me that earlier, or not earlier, but a while ago. Now.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Snitch, if you will.
Yep.
And I am very pleased that they had no, that they had no qualms with the Rat in the state that it was in. They, in fact, loved it, as, like, Robbie really thought that it would be adding something to the game, as well as little behind-the-scenes information here, possibly. There will be more ways for Enclave players to earn reward classes coming very, very soon, which are based entirely upon playing the game like, kind of like achievements, if you will.
Yeah.
There will be certain goals that once you aspire to them and you hit them, providing evidence for them for the time being, but also they can be tracked with the Enclave website that will be constructed in a short manner.
Yeah.
You can earn reward classes without having to attend Enclave Day. You can still earn them by attending Enclave Day, but you will be able to earn some reward classes just by playing the game.
Okay.
And it'll be really fun. We discussed it a lot. It'll take it'll be, kind of one of those things that it's optional, but some people will pick up the option just based on how they want to play, how committed they want to be to the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And number 4, I fucking already forgot. No, I remembered. Me and Chris are going to go to 2 sports events together.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Most likely a Predators game and the NASCAR race at Nashville Super Speedway.
Okay.
Possibly, if we have the time and the money, might throw a Titans game in there as well. I might force him to come with me, no matter
Yeah.
how he protests to it.
Jimmy,
Yes.
you know what I found?
He heard me. I will if I pay for your ticket. No.
I found out today that NASCAR is turning I think
Maybe.
it's 78 this year,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a dude at work that was just like, NASCAR's 75th anniversary, 23. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I made a video about the 75th anniversary season.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
And you can watch that here. I'm kidding. There's no link. Stop looking for the link.
I'm
Actually,
gonna go in and add my own links.
oh,
Okay.
but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break. And welcome back.
Ah,
So,
welcome.
before the break, I was talking about my New Year's resolutions. Dono,
Yes.
how about you,
Was it my
buddy?
turn?
Yeah, what you got for us?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I was able to hit basically every single goal that I had last year,
Ooh, good.
except for I think I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do some kind of voice acting thing, which like I never really did. I didn't fucking shit just kind of happened.
Mhm.
But I did hit like all my weightlifting goals and weight loss goals, and then actually being able to meet you
Nice.
guys in person too. That was one of them.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think like I want to improve upon my goals that I have, and like I think one of my goals was being able to like hit 315 and like blew that out of the fucking water. So I added to it was just I wanted to be able to bench my old body net max, like my old body weight max, which I successfully did today. I was able to hit 355, and that shit went so quick that my brain, like the dude that was spotting me, was just like, oh, now he's like competed and everything. He's actually one of the biggest fucking dudes to be able to do bench in the gym. He's just like, oh, dude, you're gonna hit 405 like it's nothing, yeah, in like time. And I'm just like, okay.
There you go.
So my goal now is to hit 4 plates on a bench.
Fuck yeah.
Just fucking, yeah, that which blows my mind because I'm close to 5 plates on squat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've almost got 500 pounds now as a squat. So
That's awesome.
fucking wild. Fully natural, by the way, no testosterone. These titties are real. Not genetically enhanced. Thank you. But other than that, I want to something that I want to eventually do is do like coaching. Like I eventually want to become like something I would like to do is personal training, whether that means like making it an actual career or just having a license under my belt to be able
Yeah.
to train people if they want to and then charge for it and ethically. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that one of the things that I should do first before I even think about like training anybody is that if I want to be a strength coach, I should probably compete in a strength competition. And so I'm going to try and find like a powerlifting meet or
Okay.
fucking something. Honestly, I'd love to be able to play in the Highland Games. That's a pretty cool goal that I'd like to have, but I don't think that's this year. But you know, if it works out, it works out. I just know that it's fucking expensive to compete. I still have to get myself a fucking like bodysuit thing, whatever. It's like $100 for one of those, and then it's like $200 for entry fee. So it's like $300 ish in total. I have most of my gear.
Mhm.
That's all like USANA fucking approved or whatever the hell thing it is. But ultimately, I want to compete in Raw. I don't want to do like the smallest amount of equipment as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Naturally. So, like, no, I'll basically have a belt and wrist wraps, and then knee sleeves if I
Yep.
can find a good pair.
And a hot dog taped to your thigh.
Hell yeah, fucking! They gotta know that I'm packing. Listen, the reason that they have like the body suits that you have to put on is so the judges can like critique form
Yeah.
and make sure that you're actually hitting it correctly. I just have fucking terrible form when it comes to my squat because of like my chronic pain and shit and the amount of damage that I've done to my heels. It makes it difficult to do like proper form. So I have to get that shit correctly, or I have to just hit ass to grass. So
Okay.
which I was able to do 455 ass to grass the other day. So I was like, fuck, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking pretty hyped, but I'm also like, fuck, at any point in the day, I could just injure myself and throw this shit.
Yeah.
It's like an automatic fear, but I try not to let that shit fill me up.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's shit you definitely have to be careful about.
Yeah, but I've been lucky in like this last year though. I have found some pretty serious people that are really well versed, or at least can handle helping me
Okay.
in my strength. Like
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
like it is very hard to find individuals that are even remotely like at the point where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Not to brag or anything like that, but this was like just an interaction that I had between me and my wife. that she sent me. Like, she showed me this really funny video of like this couple working out, and it's just like when you're working out with your girlfriend, and it's on bench, and it goes from like having to do 3 plates to bringing it down to like 10 plates, and my wife looks at me and she's just like, "Is that what it's like when you have to work out with me?" And I'm just like, "That's what it's like when I work out with everyone."
Yeah.
And it's fucking like, nah. It was a moment of realization of just like shit.
I get that.
Yeah, and shit ain't cheap.
No, it's really fucking not.
But
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't for the fact that I like to eat, I probably would have never.
I mean, hey.
Listen, it got me obese. It'll get me fucking jacked too. So you tell me I can eat so much of this and be okay? Yeah, as long as you're like lifting enough. Oh, I'll fucking lift enough. That's what my brain is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fucking lift it, brother. You don't got to worry about that shit.
Listen, the little kid in my brain is just like, fuck yeah, we just hit that. And then my adult self is just like, that was actually kind of cool.
Love that.
It's like, and I get to have burgers? This shit fucking rocks, man. But, yeah, so fucking hitting 405 on bench. I think a 500-pound squat, I'd probably end up having to grow that later in the year. But right now, early on, if I can get to 500 pounds, like with gear on and shit, solid. I'd fucking be so goddamn pumped. But I know how my brain is, and it's going to be like, I wonder if I can go farther.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping pushing yourself.
Yeah. I mean, my ultimate goal is eventually, as a natural lifter, to get to 1,500 overall as my point value.
Okay.
And right now, I am...
Point value? 1,500 point value?
So overall lifts, like you add all of them together, and it creates an overall score. And that's how
what are the
scored within
lifts?
powerlifting.
Yeah, that's
so it's
more
squat, deadlift, bench. So have 1,500 pounds overall with all of them.
Squat, deadlift, and bench.
Yes. Which my current number, which let me fucking recalculate just to make sure that I actually get this correct. I have a 475 squat, a 555 deadlift, and then a 355 bench. I am at 1,385.
There you go.
So I'm 15 off from. So if I had hit 265 today, like I could have, if I fucking prepped correctly, I would have been 5 off from a 1,400 overall.
Wow. There you go.
Which I know people don't really like understand it and shit like that, but it's
No, I understand that, man. Yeah.
That's basic math.
Yeah.
That part I
that
understand.
shit-
It's all
that
the other
shit's
stuff I
basic
don't.
math. Yo, kids, if you want to understand basic math, lift.
Lived.
Dude, my daughter today was straight up just like, Dad, I don't like science. I'm like, honey, you should probably learn some science if you want to work out with Daddy.
Fair.
Hey, there
You
you go.
should probably get to, like, if you want to do what Daddy does, you should probably, learn some math, like science and math.
Yeah.
I know you like art. That's great.
Mhm.
I mean, it's part of STEM now. It's not STEM anymore. It's STEAM.
Yeah.
I'm dead
He's like,
No,
serious.
yeah,
This
that,
is-
no, that is right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's not a bit. Art is added to
Science,
STEM. It's
technology, engineering, art, and
STEAM.
math.
Art. And math.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. But those are like some of my basic ones. The other ones are like some of it's more just like I want to give myself more time to actually like enjoy the things that I have. So I've been pushing myself to actually sit down and play video games, like in my living room. Like I restarted playing Pokemon Scarlet.
Nice. I just saw you on that the other day.
Yeah.
Don't question why I'm constantly on Stardew Valley.
It does tell me that
Too late.
on the game. I know you're going after your favorite villager.
I found-
I'm going after perfection.
I found a VR version of Stardew Valley. Not version, but like it's a VR game that feels a lot like Stardew Valley. It's called Garden of the Sea.
Ooh.
And it is
Ted, let's
I
look
got
at
like
this up
sucked
right
in.
now.
There is
Did
a
you mean I get
non-VR
to
version.
fuck pixel boobies?
No,
That's not why I
what?
like Stardew Valley.
No, I'm pretty sure also that I'm the only like kind of sort of humanoid thing in the Garden of the Sea game, but like it's.
I mean, that doesn't stop me.
It's. Oh, you want to go to town on a I forget what the creature was called. It's part manatee, part cow.
A man cow? Yeah.
No, a man. Jesus, Dadley, I think you were gonna get along with your New Year's resolutions. If I,
Don, are you good?
Yeah. I'm trying to get myself to like sit and have moments to like relax and essentially enjoy my things that I have. Like I've got a shit ton of comic books I want to read through, so let's sit down and actually read some of them. And
yeah,
the ultimate
like,
short form entertainment before TikTok, comic books.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get myself to like I gotta read or like do something once a week at least where I'm actually like because my brain is just like, oh, that's a waste of fucking time. But I was like, no, it's not. Like it allows me creativity. It allows me to like have an outlet and shit like that. Like just like how this is, but
yeah.
This is definitely like it's enjoyable, but it's also like we're working on this shit too. So I'm just trying to let myself
No, absolutely, yeah.
And I also I guess it's a different thing. That's not a New Year's resolution.
Well, no, what's
it's
up?
just a cool thing that I plan on doing. I'm gonna get a cool ass fucking piece done on my arm. Like I might get this little shit fucking covered up. It's already started like fading and whatnot. It's a little $20 piece. But I have the Mankey line that I'm going to get tattooed on.
Okay, fuck yeah.
It looks sick as fuck. I'll shoot you the picture of what it's supposed to look
Please
like.
do.
It's oh god. And I even got permission from the artist to get it tattooed.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm like super pumped. I've got all my T's crossed and everything. It's only gonna cost me $400, and I've seen this fucking artist that's gonna do it. It's like work. He's actually fucking good as shit.
Only $400. You know,
that's not bad for tattoos.
No, it's not.
Just
not for a big old
my
wrist
rent.
piece.
You know, that's fine. No, not even a third. A quarter. Sorry, a quarter of my rent. Is that right? It was 18. It was 1,800. But I pay. But my roommate and I go halvesies. Oh no! So my roommate and I go halvesies. So just half my rent for a month. You know, Dono, on one tattoo. That's part of the reason I don't think I will ever. It feels like, you know, unless it were like, you know.
I just dropped it in
it is
chat.
Physically one of, if not the only thing you can spend your hard-earned money on that will go with you to the grave.
Yes.
That is fair.
It is a self-expression. And if I'm being honest, Mankey line tattoo, my brain, it's one of those things where it's connected each part of like both my childhood and my adulthood. Because I've loved Mankey, like he's been one of my favorite Pokemon since I first started playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
And when he got Annihilate as his evolution, I was so fucking pumped. Like in my brain, I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is something that's like connected me. Like it'll continue to connect me of who I was as a kid.
Yeah.
You know? It's one of my literal favorite Pokemon.
No, I love that.
And it's just a fucking monkey that's just a head and arms and legs.
Yeah.
Got a big old nose. I fucking love him. But yeah, I dropped the piece in the Dapper
I
D.
saw it. That looks sick.
Yes, oh god. I'm so pumped for it. I'm gonna have him do like red eyes and shit like that though.
Oh hell
like,
yeah.
Little splashes of color, but yeah. I'm so excited. All right. But I've talked too much. Deadly.
So you know how there's a common theme on the Dapper Ds where I tend to be the over planner. Let me introduce you to my 2026 board.
What in the holy god? What?
So each one of these squares represents like one thing, and I have this on my notebook. I shade in the square. When I get that thing done, I want to make 52 notebooks, 52 photo shoots, which really is just me taking time out of my day to say, I'm going to go shoot photos. Like, that's it.
Sure,
like, it's not nothing serious.
Yeah.
And then 104 albums reviewed this year.
So 2 albums every week.
2 albums a week. One of those albums is just whatever album I choose. And then I'm going through the top 52 Rolling Stones best albums of all time.
Ooh, interesting.
So like I just listened to number 52, Station to Station by David Bowie. Oh Yeah. And then down here, D100 book, and then I've been working on a like guided journaling that you end up with building a dungeon crawl come the end of it.
Oh.
Weird idea I've been working on for a long time now. This is my New Year's resolution.
There you go. Well, that looks really, really nice.
Simple and clean. Build an album a week.
Are
shoot
each of
some
the
photos a
large
week.
squares like also like just one?
It's
like-
just one. 52 doesn't
But
make
that's
a
how
perfect
to.
square.
But that's how to make it a perfect square.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, that's
This
neat.
is- this
You
is my
should,
yeah.
You should just think. Mark each day of the week as a certain color, and if you fulfill one of these, you should mark it for that color.
I
That
I have
way-
already started filling these in because like I've already
Okay.
I've already reviewed 3 albums. My
Great.
only goal is not to have the same color touching each other.
Got it.
Hmm.
All right.
Which is more of an art thing than anything.
Yeah.
This did get narrowed down a lot. Because originally it was also like, I want to run 1-page wonders every month, but I'm a busy person. I would
Mhm.
like to, but I'm not putting that pressure on myself.
Right. Right.
There's other things on contention, but this is what it boils down to.
Mhm.
Notebooks, photos, albums, and then just these 2 big fucking projects that have been sitting here
Yeah.
that I want
Hey,
out
you-
in the world.
You did a good, you did a large portion of the D100 book last year.
It's
Like, you,
I just need an editor and
Yeah.
to still add the magic items or the wild magic to it.
I just
Mhm.
realized that I didn't do anything D&D related for any of my things, and one of them was I want to finish Crossroads this year.
We're finishing Crossroads this year.
Yeah, I
Finishing
know.
Crossroads.
Yeah, and that means like,
Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
God, I don't know if we'll be able to finish we'll finish Crossroads this year, but like the second chunk.
Oh no, I know what
Right?
you mean. No.
Like
I
the
get what you
final
mean.
chunk.
Like, so the main story that we've been following for Crossroads will be done this
Okay.
year.
Yes.
And then it'll go into like the side stories type, like mini
Mm-hmm.
campaigns for the characters, and then it'll be like a reconvenience later for like
Yeah.
a bigger thing, or not a bigger thing, but like a kind of like a higher level thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense,
It's
yeah.
basically the epic.
Mhm.
So like the final, the finale.
yeah.
Do you see Inquisition running all the way through this year, or you're like, no, the end's coming up?
I asked the playgroup of Inquisition how we felt about the game, where it
Yeah.
was at, where it was going, and the general consensus was that everyone's in it for the long haul. So
I've made the comment before. I would be ecstatic if I'm playing Zog and I'm 80. Like,
Like, I will say this about Inquisition: it is a game that is like, I could see myself, even if Sundial dies, I
Hmm.
could see myself continuing to play in this world.
I can see this being a source book.
Yeah. Like,
maybe
yeah,
when we have more time and talent and treasure
But,
to
like,
dedicate to it,
Dippy,
then maybe.
Dibby, 100%. Even if we this is one of those. I feel like you've built Inquisitions to essentially be a campaign where it's not even about it's a little bit within our characters, but you've built an entire world that
Yeah.
all your players are like, let's just fucking explore.
No,
Let's
that's
just have
exactly
fun."
what it
you
is.
built a
That's-
sandbox,
yeah.
That is literally
we're
exactly
just
what it
these
is.
people.
Like, I built
And-
the world, and whatever you guys do in that world, I organically react to through improvisation and 0 notes. Like,
Yeah,
that's
like-
that's how this works. You're
Like, for
exploring the
example,
world.
For an example of what I see this as, Brennan Lee Mulligan has a campaign that he's been playing in since he was essentially 10 years old.
That campaign has now ended. I will.
Oh, it finally
I will fact
did?
check you on that. That ended during COVID. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
it's a game that he literally was playing for years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like the moment that
Yeah, multiple decades. Yeah.
I feel like if we continue playing if we're lucky, I hope that we're continuing to play. I could see us playing for 10 fucking years, just
Right.
that game. And it's just because it's fun. It's
I
so
will
much
say-
fun to be in that world.
I will say, I want you guys to I want there to be the Inquisition as a campaign will I could see the Inquisition as a campaign it could end in the next 10 episodes. It could end in the next 100 episodes. But
Yes.
no matter what, the Inquisition campaign will end.
Yes.
Like at a relatively decent time, whenever everyone has had kind of their story arc touched on, hit, fulfilled. Like a couple of you guys have kind of, gotten that already. A couple of you guys, like there's still some stuff to hit for like Sundial's past, but a lot of Sundial's arc.
Listen here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sundial is in no rush of dealing with his past right now. Okay.
Exactly.
Emotionally, he's just like, you know what? That can wait.
Allie.
I don't need to go through that.
Allie has a hook, but Allie does not have to follow that hook by any means. Zog, you've been going through quite a bit of your arc, quite a bit of your journey. Like, you are like the one, like the constant that the party
Yes.
can like. Your story is pretty much going on as long as they are on your boat. Like
which I've actually thought about in recent of like the best way I can say it is like I can see this campaign moving forward and Zog kind of becoming more of an NPC. I slip into a new character and just, we need a boat ride. I know a guy. Like,
It's an
the same
interesting
thing that
thought.
I see for like Sundial too.
It's definitely an
It's just like-
interesting
that's
thought.
why I'm like, Sundial wants to build up his land. He wants to make like housing and fucking an
Right.
area in which like adventurers can stop.
Well,
and, like-
that all can like take precedent whenever after you guys help with like the pedal thing. Because the pedal thing is the main storyline for these guys. This group of guys is gonna like find a way to combat the eco reclamation of
to
pedal.
flood the world.
To flood the world. But
That's
like,
the other-
yeah.
Zog could easily also, some bad rolls in good RP. Zog could transition into that villain fucking like it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, which scares me more than any of the other players, trust me.
Really?
Like, it's kind of like oh god, there's gonna be a moment where a switch is gonna flip and Zog will turn into a BBEG if I am not careful. Like, you already have the armor that you can't take off that gives you better initiative and whatever, and also has a damn good armor class. You have a Rod of Resurrection embedded within a trident from Umberlee, a god who, by the way, is neutral evil in her normal alignment. Like, it's something I've thought about, and I'm like, I kind of need to put a really good like note on Zog's story arc that kind of solidifies him as a champion, not as a vindicator or as a villain,
You could also, Zog can go a lot of directions because I can also like worshiping a chaotic god could also just mean one day she says, I'm done playing with you. Boom, you're a level 1 fighter. Like,
that would be more like a warlock like thing. We can talk about that, but
I was gonna say I would give you full permission to do that if you ever hit a point where you're like, you're not really listening to Umberlee anymore.
Yeah. That would be, oh man, that would be like in the middle of a fight, like in Petal, and Umberlee is just like, you've spent too long away from the sea. Like,
Even, I can just fun game mechanic of like, every week I'm not near water, I lose a level. Like,
that would be rough. It would be neat, but it would be rough.
So,
all this aside,
yes. Do y'all?
Cool New Year's resolutions all around, guys.
Yeah. Do y'all want to, speaking of the new year, do y'all want to do a Dapper deal breaker?
We can transition into the recurring segments, yeah.
I do need to say one thing. Dip,
Yeah.
Dadly.
Yeah.
What you missed last time in Inquisition. So things happened. Sundial now has a soul coin.
Oh yeah, that's also true, yeah.
I wanted one of those. I'm gonna rob Sundial.
Spoiler alert, you might not be the only one who wants to.
Spoiler alert, I didn't say it earlier, but if I could have $1.
If I could have $1.
No,
Oh, speaking of dollars, before we get into recurring segments as well, I mentioned something that I would bring up.
Yeah, what the fuck happened with your insurance?
So I fucked up. Now here's the thing: when you are doing an insurance income estimate, what you do is you take your gross from the previous year and you divide it by 12, no matter how whatever for each job or for your one job, whatever, right?
100%.
Just as an estimate, because you don't know. I don't know if Rhino is going to give me $1,000 in a month or nothing in a month, because I just have to get job calls from them. When I did my income estimate for the open marketplace, like the Obamacare, the healthcare.gov is what it is.
Yeah.
But when I did that, I misinput my income estimate by over $5,000.
Ooh.
And as a result, initially lost the tax credit that cuts into insurance premium payments. Or not cuts into them, but helps pay for insurance premium payments. So when I checked on my insurance premium payment at the end of last year, like in December, I was going to be in a different plan. I don't know why. I loved the plan I was on. I would love to get back on that plan, but apparently fucking not.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, but I was gonna get it onto a new plan, and it was gonna be something like $50 a month, like $55, $56 a month, and I was like, okay, that's reasonable. I can keep up with that. It would cut into my personal spending, my personal savings a little bit, but I can keep up with it. Come to my shock when I'm at work and I check my bank to see whether or not my rent payment has hit, which I will check again because it should have hit by now, and if it hasn't, I will be very upset.
On ANIpods, Dippy checks his bank statement.
Yeah, and if my rent didn't get taken out, I need to call my bank because... Okay, it did. Okay, it did. Good.
Thank God.
Anyway...
We had a coin flip situation. Dippy landed on heads again.
Come to find out that I look at my online banking, and there's a payment missing. Normally, I expect a payment missing of like $1,800. That's what rent is.
Yeah.
I'm missing a payment of $700, like $639.
Ooh.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I click it, and it's my insurance company. And I'm like, the fuck? Now, initially, I thought, okay, I changed plans. Maybe this is some kind of, you had like a minimum out of pocket. You have to pay this much to get off of that plan and onto the new one. I thought that kind of made sense.
Yeah.
So I check my insurance app.
Okay.
And nope. The plan did not count the tax credit and was going to start charging me $640 a month. Needless to say, I shat bricks and entered a little bit of a panic attack. My boss at my job at Slim's saw the state I was in and said, it kind of looks like you need to take care of that, buddy. Why don't you like get out of here to get that taken care of? And I was like, okay, thank you. And got home, called my insurance, called healthcare.gov, and tried to get an explanation as to what happened. And then, as I already explained, I misinput my income estimate by nearly $5,000. Yeah. Now that I have put my income estimate in correctly, I have until the 15th to choose a new plan where my tax credit is more than enough to cover like the entirety of a payment for a plan that has like minimal involvement, you know?
Okay. Well, that's good.
Like it would be fully covered for like, and if I had to go to a doctor, it would be like $50 to go to the doctor for an appointment, you know?
That sounds so nice.
On a bronze plan.
Yeah.
Whereas, like primary care. Whereas on the plan that I had before, it was a silver tier plan where I was only paying $7 and doctor's visits were free.
Yep.
But the silver plan without the tax credit being 630, I could re-enroll in that silver plan and the tax credit would cut it down to 70. And I thought, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I have until the 15th to have coverage by February 1st.
Dibby.
Yes.
The question that you have to ask yourself is, how often do you go to the doctors?
Not often enough to warrant like them being free, but it would be nice if they were free, you know,
I
like
understand
that
that.
kind of thing.
It's-
But like, here's
It's
the
not how
thing.
often do you go, it's how often would you go.
Right.
Yeah. Because you can either pay $50 each time that you go to the doctors, which could be 2 times
Total.
next year, in the
Or
year.
$70
Or you can spend
every month.
$70 every single month to go to the doctors. What could be never.
Right.
If I'm dropping $70, I am just going to the doctor to say hi.
Yeah.
Like, if it's free, I'm making appointments for nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
I have this thing growing on my hand. It's like really hard. That's a fingernail. Right.
That's a fingernail.
Dude, when my
Right.
insurance, like, it's still free for me, but for like a good spam and shit, I thank God, like, don't have to pay anything. And if I do,
Mhm.
it's like usually for just tests,
Mhm.
and I'll pay for it like through a payment plan.
Right.
But like for a good spam there, I was getting doctor visits like multiple times a month because I would, especially when I was like really overweight, I was dealing with like a lot of gout flare ups, a lot of other shit. And
Mhm.
like, thank God I wasn't spending like 20, $30 every single time that I was going. Cause then I would have built up like a rack of like probably, I want to say like $300 within a week, or not a
Ooh.
week, but within like a month
Ooh.
and shit. And that was like, that's not something that I could afford. But
Mhm.
because we were paying minimum amounts and shit like that, it ended up working out to the point where it's like, okay, cool. So I can do all this. I'm not feeling guilty. And as long as my medication, like, the most I was having to pay for was like some medications.
The moral of the story is pay money or you die.
But also,
The moral of the story is don't go to the doctor. I haven't seen a primary care since I was in high school.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Arm falls off in the middle of it.
I've gone to the emergency room a couple times.
Right.
I will say this. I will say this.
Mhm.
It is nice that insurance covers therapy. If you can get insurance that does that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, my insurance covers.
I was
think-
tempted. Last year when I had the plan that I liked so much, I was tempted to think, okay, maybe get on like a therapy thing for, you know, I genuinely considered getting like a mental health diagnostic, like, and I decided against it because jobs treat you different if you get diagnosed. Like,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, they do, and it sucks. Like, I'm diagnosed with chronic pain. I don't let it
Right.
fucking, like, obviously I work hard as fuck
Mm-hmm.
with most of my jobs, and
Mhm.
so what my bosses are always like really surprised when I tell them, like, yeah, I deal with chronic pain with my feet, but because I work out and everything like that, it minimizes all the pain
Right.
and whatnot. And it's like, and they'll look at me and just be like, if you need to sit down, you can sit down. Like, there's nothing to, like, that's wrong with that. You're doing like more than enough. It's it's when, sadly, it's like within workplaces, it's when you are somebody that's diagnosed, and then like you let that shit dictate whether or not you are a productive worker. And it sucks. Like, it sucks to see
Mm-hmm.
that kind of a thing, because there are, like, it's like everything else, it's a spectrum. There are people that are diagnosed that use it and take advantage of it, and makes it so individuals that are like diagnosed get kind of a bad rep when it comes into the hiring process. It's just like, oh yeah, we've hired somebody with this problem. They were like the last guy we worked with was like this and this, and use this as a reference.
Mm.
So I try my best to like work as an individual that puts a good idea to employees of what is still possible, even
Yeah.
within that kind of a problem, and makes it so they aren't looking at it as like, okay, they deal with chronic pain. Well, Donovan deals with chronic pain, but he seems to be able to handle himself pretty well. So it's something that we can probably deal with and talk to them about, and it opens the door for communication.
Yes.
I feel. And a lot of my act, like as a human being, I believe that our actions should be actions that help the people to come next.
Yeah.
So that it opens the door for them to have better options and maybe get more out of life and experiences.
Yeah. So, speaking of coming next, now
I know I kind of hijacked with like insurance stuff, but we should
no,
get
no, no. It was,
We asked you.
yeah. So, Dapple Deer Break. All right. Dapper Deal Breaker. It's the start of a new year.
Yeah.
We have to, unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit more of a boring one because we got to figure out the books of the Dapper Ds this year, what it looks like, or stream schedule, you know, the whole shebang.
Uh-oh.
So you have $25 to build this year of Dapper Ds. 25. You have 20.
20.
20. God
It's
damn,
$20 in 5 categories.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You have $20 to build this
I'm
year
using
of
my
the
phone
Dapper
again.
Ds. And we're gonna start right along with actually, you know what, I'll ask beforehand before I dump in. Dono, is it easier if I throw it in the Discord or in the Zoom?
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, that way I don't have to keep clicking on the Zoom chat, and I can just because I have Discord open right over here.
Okay. All right, I
Are
gotta
you gonna
fill
do
up the
it
general
in
real quick.
in the general chat? Okay.
Yeah, why not? We'll make a
Ooh.
whole channel for this later.
Oh, that's really cool. Sorry, just
Yeah.
noticed. Yeah,
Yeah.
just noticed your.
So, we gotta make our stream schedule, guys.
Oh God.
This is exactly how many episodes we're allowed to do. No more, no less, and we must do them.
This is for just the Dapper D's show.
Just the Dapper D show.
Okay.
So for $5, we have our regular old stream schedule. There's no issue. There's no rush. We do what we want. For $4, we're every Monday, and we cannot miss a Monday. For $3, we only stream once a month. For $2, it's every other week, but half of those streams have to start at 5 a.m.
Oh my God.
And for $1, we have to stream 370 episodes.
Deadly, how the fuck is that even possible?
We're doubling up some days.
We're doubling up some days, but it's a stream every day? Like, it's like a stream every day, but the stream is like 15 minutes and it's just like, hi. Like it's just engagement bait.
It's just live.
Now what I would actually love would be the routine of number 4. Like every Monday we can't miss one would be such a nice routine for us to like fit into. And like, you know, some things might get in the way, but you just like say
holidays would be like the biggest fucking.
I mean, see, for example, last month.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do 5 episodes last month. We did 2. But regardless, I would love to say that number 4 is doable. But number 5 is probably going to have to be the choice here. Like, so
Here's
we can
the thing,
account for
I feel
holidays.
like number 4 would be doable if we accept the fact that not all of us would have to be there. And that it'd be like, if there was only 2 of us, we would run it anyway.
Now,
or one person could run it with 2 other individuals.
Now, with that caveat in place, I would absolutely go for number 4, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So,
which is like, that's what I'm going to choose too, because I feel like if we dedicate ourselves and just be like, hey,
at least one of the core 3 and at least 3 per episode. Like,
okay,
that you'd have to have like a set of rules beforehand. Like,
deal.
They're like the idea of like, oh, you have basically 3 chickens. Like, you have 3 chances of.
Yep.
If it's like I cannot, you fucking like use that, and then you have to dedicate yourself to other ones, and you try not to use those.
So now that we know how many episodes we're doing,
yes,
what episodes are we doing? What classic episode are we bringing back this season? For $5, we got Smasher Pass.
Ooh.
For $4, we have Writer's Block.
Ooh.
$3, we have Dream Daddy. $2, Magic Item Making. And $1, Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, God.
I want to do all of them.
I also would like to do all of them.
Yes.
Just saying.
To be fair. But the one that's guaranteed to come back.
The one guaranteed to come back
Can I be like so honest with you guys? I would like to do 4 out of 5 of these. I never need to touch Dream Daddy ever again. Like,
Yeah,
I
really?
don't need to. It would be
I'm
fun
kind
if
of
we
in the same
could.
boat,
It would,
honestly.
it would be fun if we could, but I never have to.
Okay, that's
again.
valid.
I'm
That is
so
valid.
down
Yeah.
to not have to play that game.
Can I be honest? I would love to do Smasher Pass with Dadley, but it's Digimon.
Fuck it.
Fucking hell.
What that cannon
I'm
do?
selecting
What them cannons do?
the one that I'm gonna guarantee will come back with this choice is I'm spending 4 for writer's block.
Okay.
Because honestly,
Yeah.
when Donna was on a roll with a theme for writer's block, it hits. Like it's pretty
so
good.
good.
If there's one thing I'm really good at, it's being an idea guy. Like,
Yeah.
if you give me something to work with, I'm fucking flaming out. Like, I'm just dropping fucking bombs like we did on Hiroshima.
Stealthy is
Stealthy with
joining
writer's
in.
block.
Yeah, Stealthy is joining in. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say writer's block is a great one. Also, magic item maker, I would love to do too. What?
Okay, which one
if
do you
we're going
pick?
I'm gonna choose. Honestly, I'll do magic item maker.
I was about to say,
I think
save
it
some
would be
money with
fun
magic
to-
item making. Like,
Yeah, I would honestly love to have an episode where we're just making magic items out of like we have a bunch of ideas that's just in a hat. We just pull out a few things, or we mix like a few different
when
items.
was the last time we did a Smasher Pass episode?
Like we gotta
actually?
have
while
what
now.
is it? I think a great idea for that. Like here's just an episode pitch: magic items. We have 3 different hats. Okay, one is a random item, like something that you can just find within the world. Okay, it could be out of like the item bags in D&D, or it could just be like a bunch of random items that we know of. So we could have like that, and then one with every single type of magic. So
I can build that. I can make this. What's
like
the third
schools, like the schools of magic, and then
Wait a second.
it would be the rarity level in the other one.
I can make this. I can make this a thing. We can do this. What's up, Tippy? Is the last Smasher Pass Yankee Candle?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The last Smasher Pass we did was Dapper D mastered Smasher Pass Yankee Candle.
I had a feeling.
I can't even believe that. Oh God, we have to do some other Smasher Pass that's not fucking Yankee Candles. Oh God!
Did we do Crayola can't like
We
yeah,
did.
we
no, we did
renamed all the Crayola
renaming all of the
colors.
Crayola crayon colors.
Oh, we didn't do Smasher Pass.
We should. Donna was not here for that episode, right?
What, the Yankee Candle one?
No, the Crayola colors.
No, I was
Dono.
Was I? I
No.
don't think I was. Okay.
We
yeah.
should do Smasher Pass. It's just Dono, and he's doing Smasher Pass on the new names we gave the crayons.
Oh my God! I have to find the graphic with the
So
original
down.
so that I
I'm
know what
so
color.
down.
All right. Next up, we talked
think-
about what old episodes coming back. Yes.
I think the only one I genuinely remember from renaming the colors is no, I don't.
Yeah, literally, that's also the only one. I remember.
There was one that was like 47 out of 50, referencing like shades of gray. There was two.
Maybe.
There were 2 that were the Spider-Man meme. pointing
There
at
were
each
2
other.
that like were literally just
Just
named the Spider-Man meme, like the
Yeah.
picture. Like, all right. We talked about old episodes coming back. Now let's
Yeah.
talk about a new episode coming to the Dapper D's.
Ooh, okay.
Ignore budget. This is just ignore money. For $5, the Dapper D's try Olympic sports. For $4, the Dapper D's cooking. $3, the Dapper D's mine for gold. $2, Dapper D's rock, paper, scissors tournament. And $1, Dapper D's watch paint dry in a human room.
Deadly.
Yeah?
The one, you're not gonna believe me. I immediately saw the visual setup in my head for Dapper D's watch paint dry. I immediately saw. No, you don't understand. We start. It literally starts with like someone. It's not even one of us. Just someone coming into a room and painting a wall. Like that's all. And then there's a couch in the shot, and all 3 of us just come in, sit down on that couch, and start looking at that wall, and we just talk like we're buddies. We just just like fuck around and we talk with each other and we like have a good time. But we occasionally just have to sit, like there's 15-minute breaks where we just sit and look at the wall in silence. And it would be one of the stupidest episodes ever. And
we
it
all
would
take
be
turns
my favorite
poking the
one
wall to see if
the
it's
wall
dry
and see
yet.
if it's
And we
dry.
slowly get covered in paint.
Our hand, like one of us just puts a whole hand on it at one point, and it's just like, oh no. It's like
Where do I
would
put
be covered in because it's a white wall. It's not like gray or green or red. No,
It's like, where do I put
it's
this
either
fucking-
white or dapper yellow. It's either white or dapper yellow.
We do Dapper Yellow, like the fate.
Yeah, and then we end up covered in like yellow paint. That's it too. Like we all like come in pure black dress, like black t-shirt, black pants, black shoes.
Full suit and tie.
That
I
might be
say-
a little too expensive for taste.
Here's a
But-
little add-on, okay? A little spice up the episode.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, Stealthy comes in with a giant D6, and if it lands on a 6, they have to put another layer of paint on.
Oh my god. Yeah, Dapper D's watch paint dry. The next real life episode is guaranteed to be Dapper D's watch paint dry.
Honestly, all we'd have to do is just buy a canvas, put it up, and just have like somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just Oh my god, I fucking love that idea.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes, it is. It honestly is. Like,
Honestly,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All the rest of the ideas sound so nice. Like, Dapper D's cooking. I feel like you two would be really good at making like a varied
I feel
palette,
like-
and then I have like this one banger chili recipe that I would like. That I would contribute with, but I would just be
Just
watching
comes
you
in with,
guys
like,
and eating,
Wendy's
like taste
chili.
testing the rest of the time.
I feel like genuine me and Donna would kill it in a cooking
Oh, yeah.
show. Like I
I
really
fucking-
do. I think me and Donna
Oh,
would do a great
Dude,
cooking show.
I think it would be so much fun to just be like sitting in a kitchen, like chatting, like, and that's the thing, is like cooking.
Do you
And just be
realize
like,
how much of a logistical nightmare Dapper D's mining for gold would be?
okay, well, listen, all we gotta do is
We would have to have like a camera, like a live steady camera setup, and in like a mine shaft in Nevada, like we would have to all go out to Nevada. We would have to have like the costume. We would have to have the camera. We would have to have the funding. We would have to have the permission. All for a bit to just like go
Here,
into the mine
listen.
and just be like, there's gold in them nar hills.
Listen.
Like,
the thing that we have to add with the gold mining is that we have to have a senior like miner individual that's just a little bit racist. And-
He used to be racist towards a group of people that don't like Czechoslovakians.
Yeah.
Like they don't.
Hey, my family is half Slovak, thank you.
Are they actually?
My
Don't let
mother's
him know.
my mother's side of my mother's family is Slovak.
I did not know that. Okay.
well,
And,
just don't let the miner guy know.
But no, I can't believe how vividly and immediately I saw the setup for Dapper D's watch paint dry. Like it's one camera. There's no like cut to.
Yeah.
There's no like third camera like looking at our faces. It's just it shooting the backs of our heads sitting on a sofa watching the paint dry. And if we wanted to adjust the camera directly, we would have to like look over the couch like, you seeing this shit? Like,
All right, Donna, what are you picking?
Honestly, I listen, as much as I'd like to do bobsled racing with you guys and how much fun it would be to be in like just a little tube as we go down, I think Dapper D's cooking would be dope as fuck.
Okay.
Like, that just sounds like so much fun.
I would
So, the
whoop
paint
your
dry,
guys'
I'm 100
asses in shot put. And I have never shot put. And I
I was
still
gonna-
think I
I-
can do
Wow.
it.
And
I
kicked
was gonna say
ass.
I shot put for all of my teenage years.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Oh, I just did it. Listen, they had indoor shot put at one of the. There's this place called Big E. It's a big arcade,
I would
and they
like
have
to
shot put there, and I
immediately-
absolutely rocked at that shit.
I would like to immediately rescind my statement.
So just as a quick
Yeah.
check, Dippy, you're at $9.
Yes.
Dono, you're at 6, 7, 8, 9, $10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Dapper D's, we get a new sponsorship this year.
Yo.
For $5, it's Wizards of the Coast. For $4, it's Red Bull, and we get to do one of their cool stunt videos. For $3, it's Trojan condoms. For $2, it's a random dice company, and for $1, it's somebody's local card shop nowhere near us.
Okay.
Listen. Okay.
Can
Here's
I
my pitch.
hot take?
Here's my wait.
Yeah,
Pitch.
go ahead. Go
okay?
ahead.
Trojan condoms. They sponsor us. The deal is Deadly has to make a foot wiki.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, the right amount of money.
For the right amount of money? Okay. Hot take. I don't think I want to be sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. If I'm being,
Honestly,
like,
same. I
perfectly
wrote
honest.
that, and I was like, it's fun, but it's not. I get it. Yeah.
If we had total creative control and we were sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, that would be awesome.
Yes. No,
But
like
I
that's
have
what it
this
is. Yeah.
sinking feeling that if we were sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, it would be they would be like prodding and just being like, "Hey,
Yeah.
why don't you make this character to promote this new material or something like
That's
that?"
fair, yeah.
Or like, we know that you have like a homebrew universe that you're kind of running in with your Quees and your Valmira and all that. But what if you just like ran it in Faerun? You know, like
Yeah,
what if you
that's
could
fair,
transfer
yeah.
all that? And I'm like, no, you see what we do, and we operate within what we do. Honest to God.
Part of the genuineness of this channel is that we get to do what we want to do.
Honest to God, being sponsored by Red Bull and getting to do one of their cool stunt videos would be so funny because none of us are stunt inclined whatsoever. Like, I mean,
it's
your
a
wife
dream of mine.
is. Your wife is, but
I did theater. I was a top stunt.
I mean, I did
individual in theater.
I mean, I did theater in
I
middle
choreographed,
school.
bro. I choreographed fights. I have
Oh.
actually like shot
Okay.
music videos.
This shows
shit
me
like that?
you guys don't under what I mean. Like Red Bull had like the dude jump from space
Yeah.
and like
Yeah,
BMX
yeah.
on a train.
Yeah.
No, I mean that kind of stunt.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But it would be
I
super
would-
funny for
here's-
us because we would. If I knew that I could jump from space and live, that would be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Here-
You know, like
Here, listen. I've got a pitch for the Red Bull one. Okay,
Okay.
we do a one shot. Okay,
Okay.
every time. If we and we set up a rule of just basically, if you want another chance at like a critical, or if you do hit a critical, you have to do the stunt that you crit on. So
okay.
if like say you crit
That'd
on
be
a
neat.
fire, like or let's say you crit on a spell, you
Yeah.
have to like they will have that shit set up for us later on, and we have to do that spell
Yeah.
for the video and just be like, this is what it would look like.
no, this is perfect. Cut back to the watch paint dry scenery.
Oh God. Yeah.
And then just in the middle of it, for absolutely no reason, like a drift car, like a Hoonigan drift car, like breaks into the studio where we're watching the wall that the paint is drying on, and it just drifts in a circle all around us, and we're still
We
sitting
all
there
become
like,
dummies really quick.
yeah, we become dummies real fast. No, but we're like sitting in the middle of the circle, and this car drifts a circle around us, and it leaves, and then we just like, is that a mark on our wall?
The whole couch rotates with the camera to a new wall.
Yeah, just like,
All right. So it sounds like Dippy's picking Red Bull.
yeah, I'm picking Red Bull. Yeah, for
Donna,
sure.
what are you picking?
Trojan condoms.
Trojan condoms.
And don't go anywhere. We'll have the final piece of this puzzle and more recurring segments right after this short break. There we go. And welcome back. So,
Hello.
do we have
Hi.
one more category for our
We have
Dapper
one
year?
more category. How
We
much
do.
money are y'all sitting with?
I have spent 13 so far.
So you
I had
have
10, and then I bought the
three
Trojan condoms.
$2 remaining.
I've got 7, I think.
No, you have $20.
I have $20.
Yeah.
No,
If you
so
started
you
with
have
20,
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yes,
both
I
have
have seven
$7
left.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then we're set.
You're
Yeah.
set. So,
Gucci, brother.
what is the big event that brings the Dapper Ds together this year? Last year was Stealthy's wedding. This year, for $5, we are invited to a movie premiere. I don't know which movie, but we're invited to a movie premiere.
Ooh.
For $4, we road trip and we each pick one stop on this road trip. For $3, we rent a movie theater to watch Lord of the Rings. For $2, and this is at $2 because of comments Dippy has made, we go to New York City. And for $1, I get surprise married in Vegas.
Oh my god. Okay,
Honestly, possible.
dude, 5 would be a dream. Like,
Yeah.
5 would be the dream. But 4 is so much more tempting thanks to experiences that me and Dadley had road tripping, just the two of us. Throw
Yeah.
Dono into the mix on a road trip where the whole purpose is just to road trip. Oh,
Good old steak
man.
and lobster gets their biscuits.
Steak and lobster. Steak and lobster back in action, baby.
Hell yeah. Too
Fuzzies.
bad there's literally a Red Lobster in my town.
Me and Dippy passed a obvious strip club that had steak and lobster for like $9 or something like that. And we then created an entire backstory about how steak and lobster is
We're
a
two
spy
strippers
duo.
who are stripper spies.
Stripper spies. But yeah,
So I'm spending 4 on a road trip. Because like getting invited to a movie premiere is a dream, but like the road trip would be so much more personally meaningful, I
yeah.
think. And with my remaining 3, we are
You think about that while I hear what Donald picks for the
yeah,
big
go
event.
ahead.
Part of me is just like movie theater, but that's like terrible content.
We don't have to make content.
I know. I know. Honestly, I don't even know what there is to do in New York. Like, will we just
There's
go
so
and
much
walk
to do.
around?
We can go see a Broadway show, and there's Central Park and a lot of food.
And you could get stabbed.
I've never been mugged in New York. I've been mugged in New Haven,
I
Connecticut.
will say this. I will say this.
mugged more in my home state than I have in New York.
My buddy, he lives in Chicago. He's been now currently mugged twice. But, so I guess you can get mugged more often in Chicago than New York. Way to go, guys.
Wow, shocker. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, New York.
I'm
Boost
sorry.
those numbers.
We're in New York.
If my roommate is still watching, he might have opinions on Chicago. He's originally from
Chicago.
Rockford. He's originally from Rockford, but like Rockford, Illinois. But which I think we have had a conversation in the past. Rockford is like one of the most like violent crime riddled cities in America.
God.
Like,
Bro, the difference between outside of Chicago and then inside of Chicago is like you're entering a different world.
we'll take you outside of a train and inside of a train also as well. Sorry, just random TikTok audio. Okay,
All right. So
what
what are you
picking?
grabbing?
Fuck.
You have $7. You could
Honestly,
pick any of these.
I am 100% down for Bradley's surprise Vegas wedding, just because I'm just like, oh, dude, really? Fuck yeah, let's go. I don't know who this chick is, but let's find.
Hell yeah.
Or it could be a dude. I'm fine.
Could be
with
a dude.
that. Could be Dippy. You could be marrying Dippy.
That was gonna be my number. My number one was gonna be me and Dippy get married for tax reasons.
Deadly. I love you. I don't love you that much.
Yeah, that's why it was gonna be $1. Do you love me enough for $1?
For $1. I want $1.
I'll give you $1 and I'll marry Dippy.
God.
All right, so that
So
leaves
what-
Dippy with $3 and Dono with $6.
Yes.
Yeah.
With
So
my
I gotta fucking.
with my $3, I am also going to select oh god, what was it?
That we mine for gold.
No, that we do a rock paper scissors tournament and that we get a sponsorship from a local card shop because it's always nice to support small businesses.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nowhere near us. Like,
Okay.
If you're a local card shop, we will sponsor. I'll do the sponsor read for free. I'll do it personally. I don't care.
Yeah. Fucking.
I'll take a sticker. If you could mail me a sticker for
right.
my water bottle, I'm set.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my pitch, okay? And this is what I'm gonna choose because I'm gonna take my $6 and I'm gonna bribe Dadley to do Dapper Millionaire. Or Dapper Jeopardy, sorry.
You bring back Dapper Jeopardy.
But if I could take all 6, I would do that.
Deal.
there you go. Dude, I could bring back Dapper Millionaire, like, feasibly. Like, it's kind of been in that period of time where it's been long enough that if I just kind of, like, maybe tweak, like, an extra question bank that I had, that you guys would be, like, you know, you guys would be pretty much, like, because I think we did Dapper Millionaire and Dadley, like, got pretty far into it, but, like, didn't even reach like the $250,000 question.
Yeah.
So of course that was the fun bit of the last Dapper Millionaire episode was that like, oh, Dadley loses on like the $1 question and then we just see what you could have answered and could have won with, like, you know, and then I would have actually been able to financially support Dadley with $1 rather than like giving him a legendary magic item for the equivalent of $1 million. But yeah.
So there we have it. We have the Dapper D's year ready to go.
Yes.
Apparently we're streaming every Monday. Apparently you both agree every Monday.
Yeah.
We gotta try. We gotta try.
Have we missed a Monday yet? We're on June.
This is the first Monday of the year.
This is the first Monday of the year, so we haven't missed one yet.
We're fucking flying.
100%. Let's go.
100%.
Let's go,
yes.
baby.
Perfect attendance. You know something? When I was in school, like at my school, they would give out like perfect attendance records, and there would be a lot of people in my class that would earn them. I never got one up until I was a senior in high school, because I always celebrated Thanksgiving in Florida, and my family manually requested the Monday and the Tuesday of Thanksgiving week, of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of Thanksgiving break off so that we could travel down to Florida, which meant I never got perfect attendance until when I was a senior in high school was the first time that we did not go down to Florida, which meant I was able to come to every day. And I finally got my perfect attendance because outside of the Thanksgiving trip, I did have perfect attendance. Every year, it was just an excused absence for 3 days every year for Thanksgiving that I would always miss. And like, I would do my work and turn it in on time, but because of that, I never got perfect attendance.
Do you know why they don't do perfect attendance anymore?
Why is that?
It was incentivizing kids to come in sick, and we don't want your asses at school.
Yep.
Oh, that's very fair. You know,
dude. Oh my god! I just found out that the school system out here, if you have, I think it's like, if a certain percentage of kids are sick, they will just cancel school.
100. Yeah.
Wow.
Like they'll just be like, we can't run school because there's too many kids that are sick, and it would make no sense for us to continue. And so my brain's just like, oh, so fucking keep your kids at fucking home, you dumbasses.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to I work in a school. I'm tired of being sick. Like, all right.
My wife works as a bus driver. She fucking does not like having to deal with the constant amount of going on in fucking buses. She's in a tube, okay?
Dippy, do you have a Wikipedia word for it? Wikipedia, an Urban Dictionary word.
I have an Urban Dictionary definition for the day. Absolutely. I actually have 3, and I really like all of these because I think you guys might be able to get most of these.
Okay.
I know one of you will definitely get one of these, but
Okay.
your Urban Dictionary definition of the day, your first of 3, is
Yes.
glee debris.
Glee debris?
Glee debris.
Glee debris.
Glee space Debris. Glee
That's
debris.
when I hit. That's when I hit that fucking high C, and everybody just gets blown away, and they're like my fucking debris.
That's
Glee debris.
all.
Get wrecked.
Weirdly, all the celebrities that have died from Glee, that's what we're calling them now.
Glee debris.
Wait,
There are
how
so many.
celebrities
There are
have
so
Glee?
many dead Glee actors.
I will say.
Wait,
I will
really?
say. I will
Yes.
say.
Oh yeah, I
Glee is
forgot that
not,
the like main dude died.
Glee is not capitalized in this instance.
Oh, okay. All right. Then this is when you're walking down the street and you find just like you've been looking for a couch and now there's the perfect couch on the side of the road. You need a couch to watch paint dry on, and then just there it is on the corner of the road.
Oh my god. See, I heard a horror story about a couple picking up a couch off the side of the road and then discovering like a 5-pound rat in it. Like, yeah,
Yep.
no, free furniture? No, thank you. Not unless I get to go inside the house to pick it up. Like,
honey, this couch is so heavy, it's got to be one of them pull-out couches. Opens it up.
this fucking 5-pound rat just.
All right. What's Glee debris?
Wait. I got no
okay.
way to stop.
was about-
Pause. I've
yeah.
got an idea. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is the memory and remnants of happy times resurging within your own self.
That is a really neat definition, a really neat guess. You are nowhere close with any of your guesses. Think
All right.
more. Think more like home, like kind of just like think more casual home environment.
This is the bag I swore I was going to donate to Goodwill and has been living in my trunk for 6 months.
I can't think of the word that I was trying to think of. Like commoner, not commoner. What's the word for like just like hanging out in your house?
Clutter,
Not clutter.
couch potato.
Glee debris is when you're trying to clean up your house and then you find a photo album of your grandparents and you just sit for the next 2 hours and flip through it.
Again, that's a really nice definition, but no.
All right, what do we
Glee
got?
I'm dying to
debris.
find out.
Is the mess left over from holiday celebrations.
Oh,
Think also Christmas.
Chris, I've heard that before.
It only took us 10 minutes to open our presents, but it took us an hour to clean up the Glee debris.
Yep, I like that actually. Okay. I'm still cleaning up the Glee debris.
Yeah. Okay, so number 2, and it's pretty
Yeah.
obvious. So
okay.
you're just gonna give like your best guess at the definition.
Okay.
Popcorn girl.
Popcorn girl.
Popcorn
That is
girl.
When my girlfriend is cold, I put her in the microwave.
Yeah, when your girlfriend is cold.
Oh no, that's metal nail polish.
Oh no!
No,
Tyler.
you say this is obvious. I actually have no idea.
Really?
Popcorn girl.
Popcorn girl.
It's when I buy popcorn at the movies and the girl behind the counter is like really cute, and I'm sad that I'm walking in this movie alone.
Keep thinking movies. You're going down the right path with movies.
When I cut a hole in the bottom.
No, wrong direction to go.
Is it like an old job that used to be done during like movie theaters where people would bring the snacks to you?
No. It is a stereotype of a certain kind of movie goer.
Oh, it's girls that go to the movies constantly, like go on dates or something like that. Oh, or
Almost.
it's like people that
You're very close, Donoa. I might give it to you if Dadley doesn't have a more refined definition than
My
that.
brain is thinking it's like women that choose to go on dates with certain men because they pay for it, like or that they pay for the food or something like that. But
You're in
it's
the
like
right
girls that
ballpark.
really
You're in the right
say yes
ballpark.
to a date to a movie theater or like to get popcorn in a movie.
Yeah.
You're in
All
the
right,
right
hit me.
ballpark. A popcorn girl is when a girl goes to the cinema only to eat popcorn, nachos, etc., and doesn't even care about the movie.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I've never heard this stereotype before.
I hadn't either, but I thought it would be fairly obvious to guess.
Oh,
I
see?
don't know.
Okay. All right, and you got one more for
She
us.
didn't even care about the movie that she's seen. She's such a popcorn girl.
Okay. You know, you're supporting the cinema.
And
All
I can
power to
imagine
you.
it. No, I can actually imagine that person. That literally is like, this is so fun. Like eating popcorn.
Dude,
I-
my
I
local,
have-
my,
Go
my
for it.
local theater now has a Pokemon dispenser, like a
Ooh.
Pokemon card dispenser
Oh,
thing, whatever.
oh
The
god.
Poke machine, and you can't get to it unless you pay for a movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's on.
Good
Fuck
on
the
them.
scalpers. I
Yeah,
love
Good
that.
on them.
Yeah,
I'm also the person that I've walked into my local movie theater, just bought a bucket of popcorn, and left to eat at home while I watch Netflix.
dude. Oh my god.
You
So-
just buy popcorn concessions from the theater and go, all right, bye guys, and then leave with the popcorn
100%.
bucket.
I've done it multiple times. Yeah.
Dude, my job, we
It's
sell
called
theater
Orville
popcorn.
Redenbacher, Dadley. You don't have to go to the theater. Like
It's in a
Orville
big
Redenbacher-
bucket.
So
I don't own a bucket.
here, Dadley, that hits so close to home. It's-
I love no. That just conjured the visual in my head that in the corner of Dadley's house somewhere, there's just a gigantic stack of movie popcorn buckets, and it's just like these are the only buckets that I have. Like, and you like
Oh
put
no,
one
the
in there.
sink is leaking.
Yeah, like, oh no, the roof is leaking. Don't worry, I got it. And it's a paper popcorn bucket. Like, it starts to fill up like a third of the way. And then like a minute later, it just like starts leaking out the bottom. Like, this isn't helping.
Yep.
Fucking what is it? My work, we sell theater popcorn,
Oh.
but we sell like basically large bags, and it's $1.
It's $1.
Yes, it's $1 for a large bag. So people will come in and just buy like, I'm getting 4 bags of popcorn because I'm gonna go have a movie night with me and my grandkids or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like all family stuff. And I'm just like, this is great. This is awesome. And it's just nice at work sometimes to just be like, you know what? I need a snack. $1.
Yep.
Give me a big ass bag of popcorn and just
There
snack
you
on
go.
that shit, dude.
So
It's
so
so
the guy
good.
that comes in to paint our wall is the paint is gonna be in a popcorn bucket.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die.
Do we get popcorn while we're watching?
Popcorn. Hey, we do now. We need
Yeah.
to be writing all of this down in a sheet somewhere.
We are. It's being recorded right now.
It is
live
being
on
recorded right now.
Twitch.
That's very fair.
All right, what's the last
And number
one? What do you got for
3,
us?
Dadley, I want you to consider this one, and if you know it, sit out for this one.
Okay.
The word is sloper. Think about
I'm
it.
questioning why Dippy would think Dadley would know this one.
It's for a reason.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to like come up with a guess if you're
Is
you're
it-
not entirely
okay.
sure, Dadley. But like,
Is it somebody whose penis doesn't really go up all the way? They just kind of slow.
it's not a person.
Okay.
Oh, see, mine was going to be a sloper is like a girl that goes to ski resorts and doesn't ski. She just chills at the resort in the hot tub and whatnot. Like, I say that
No,
as like
it's-
I also have done that. I don't like skiing.
It's not. No, that's.
Okay, it's not a person.
It's not building off of the previous one at all.
Okay.
sloper.
It's related to something you do, Dadley. Something that I
is-
know you do.
Something you know I do.
Yes.
This is when you do cocaine.
No. No.
But there's an earthquake happening and you get a little bit of mirror
Is
in your
it-
nose.
Oh my god.
Is it Okay, and please don't let me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be judgy or anything.
No, hit me.
Is it somebody that starts a lot of projects but don't like?
It's
it kind
not
of
a
slopes
person.
off.
It's not a person. It's
Oh,
not
no,
a person.
It's not a person. Okay, now is it a adjective? Is it a verb?
It is a noun. It is a
Is
noun.
it a noun?
It's a
So it's a
noun.
person, place, or thing.
It's a thing.
That's what
I
a
will say it's a
fucking noun is.
thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Sloper.
It's something I do. Is this
Related to something you do, definitely, yes.
related to something I do? Is this
Sloper.
Think
It
about your
sounds like
hobbies.
my
Outside of the show, outside of like D&D and doing this show, whatever. Like your personal hobbies that you've talked about before.
Does it deal with something with like photography?
No.
No, my brain's going like skateboarding.
Close.
Close.
Not skateboarding, but like keep going that direction.
Snowboarding?
No.
It's a type of sport.
Type of sport, yeah. Well,
Oh,
sport.
is it?
Athletic.
Rock climbing?
Hmm.
Oh wait,
Okay, what you got?
somebody. It's not rock climbing, but it's somebody that climbs. Like
It's not
climbing.
a person. Dono, it's
It's not a person. It's the action of climbing a steep slope.
It's
It's
so
like a
it's
steep
sloper.
Is it like where a rock wall makes you go underneath it?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. What is it?
A sloper is a term used in the rock climbing community describing the bulbous, curvaceous nature of a particular type of climbing handhold, often considered to be at the very pinnacle of climbing holds. Pete was in
like the
awe
big
of the
fucking,
action
like,
he was getting on
smooth
these
ones?
fabulous slopers. The climbing route had one beautiful slopey handhold after the other.
What is it? SLOPER?
SLOPER, sloper.
Okay. Can I just say, I think it'd be pretty fucking dope to go rock
okay.
climbing with Dadley.
I
think
call
so
those
too.
boobs.
Fuck, but here's the thing: I can't rock climb. But I mean, I
Hmm.
can, but it's fucking extremely painful.
I
for me.
probably would not be able to. I am far too
I-
large.
I think no. For one, so I think if you guys came to Connecticut, I could take you to like my rock climbing gym.
Mm.
There is a little bouldering wall. So bouldering is rock climbing without a harness. It's normally only like 10, 15 feet up and a lot of crash pads
Yeah.
underneath you.
Mm.
Both of you are half the height of the wall.
Okay, I just want to say something. I have like we out here in Michigan, we have a couple places that are like that. Where it's just like a big old foam pit and there's just like a wall that you can climb and shit like that.
Mhm.
It's usually within like these big active, like they're called jump or trampoline parks and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But some of them have bouldering walls.
Yeah.
And
Put
shit.
me in a trampoline park. All 360 pounds of me is going through that trampoline the first 3 jumps.
You'd be surprised at how sturdy those fuckers are.
I find myself being surprised by how sturdy trampolines are. It's only a matter of time.
But what if fuck it? This is a shitty thing, and I don't want like. I still want to rock climb. That's like my brain is just like I'd like to figure out a way to be able to do it because maybe I'm doing it incorrectly. But because of my fucking splintering in my feet, it's extremely painful for me to rock climb.
Where's your splintering, if you don't mind me asking?
It's on like the bottom portion
surprising.
of my feet.
No, I figured that, but like rock climbing is a lot of the ball of your foot.
Dude, my splinters are all over my feet because of
Okay.
how much damage I've had.
Ugh.
Like when I tell you that my x-rays look like fucking stars, there's like little pieces and shit like that. It sucks. But like it hasn't exactly been the thing that stopped me from rock climbing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because like I can hold a lot of my weight within like my upper body.
Yeah.
And so I can take off, but I know that part of that is just like I know the proper form of rock climbing because I always wanted to do it when I was a kid. Never got to be able to do it. I was always really heavy.
Mhm.
But I fucking literally figured that shit out later on, and now it sucks. Yeah. But I still want to do it. Like I'd be so down to just fucking power
Come
through it
with
and go
me.
for it, you know?
You know who else like rock climbs that I really want to like go hit walls with actually? Zoe.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So we have the Urban Dictionary definition. We have the Dapper Deal breaker out of the way. Are we missing anything, or do we just move straight on?
We've been skipping NASCAR. Dono threw it in chat. I
Yeah.
don't know how you feel.
90 seconds of NASCAR?
Yeah.
We've been skipping it. I can set the timer.
And then we got magic items, right?
We haven't done magic.
We haven't
items
done
in a while.
magic items.
Oh, okay,
I
so-
think magic
okay.
items was primarily for the benefit of the D100 book. Like, we're done with those.
Got it. Okay.
All right. 90 seconds and go.
Okay, so NASCAR just had one of its largest legislative incidents in years. There was an antitrust lawsuit that was put out by the owners of a couple of teams, Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan, and the owners of Front Row Motorsports. Yes, Michael Jordan owns a NASCAR team. It's called 2311 Racing, and they sued NASCAR for antitrust laws because they believed that the charters were too expensive and that the teams were losing money on the venture, and that it was eventually going to put them out of business if nothing was done about it. There were a lot of incriminating text messages shared between owners and operators of NASCAR Incorporated that said that the sport was basically full of a bunch of hicks watching cars go in circles. And I go, dude, you are alienating your own fan base. Like 90%. There were text messages that basically said they need to step into the future or we can just leave them behind. And I'm just like, okay, then I'll be fucking happy to leave you behind. Luckily, the owners won the lawsuit, and now a couple of changes have been put into place through a settlement, which makes charters evergreen, meaning that teams get to keep them no matter what. There never is going to be like an agreement for their term of lease coming to an end. They are a little bit cheaper and more affordable for teams to get one and keep one, but they're more valuable once they have them. And the season starts on February 22nd with the Daytona 500.
Good job. Hell yeah.
I don't have any clue what has happened in the silly season, if drivers have signed in other places or not, but I'm also partially reaching the point. Like, I watched the NFL, I watched and cared more about the 3-14 Titans than I did about the performance of NASCAR towards the end of that season. Like,
Okay.
Wait,
I'm getting burnt out on it.
3-14.
They finished the season 3-14. The three teams that they beat were the Cardinals, the Browns, and the Chiefs.
And where are the Cleveland Browns? And wait, they beat the Chiefs?
The week prior to the Titans playing the Chiefs, they were knocked out of the playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes got hurt. It was a husk of the Chiefs offense, but it was still the Chiefs starting defense on the field that Cam Ward was tearing apart like Swiss cheese. That was really fun to see. And secondarily, Cam Ward got hurt in the last game of the season. We were all terrified of that. Turns out that it's nothing to worry about. He's not going to require surgery. He just needs to, keep an eye on his shoulder, rehab it, make sure that it doesn't get sprained, more. Like, he can still work on his mechanics. He can still have his off season to build and develop. I think I've made bold claims about the Titans before, but I think if we nail the head coaching hire, if we get a couple more pieces in the 2026 draft to put around Cam Ward so he's not in danger of being sacked 55 fucking times, and if we can give him weapons to throw to, we might have an improved season. My initial guess was 7 wins. That's better than 3. I would be happy with 7. I'd be happy if Cam Ward and the right head coach were able to make the worst to first jump like a couple of these teams have made in recent years. Like, the Jaguars did it this year with Trevor Lawrence and Liam Cohen. The Patriots did it this year with Drake May and Mike Vrabel. Worst to first, not out of the cards for the Titans, all I'm saying.
The fucking Cleveland Browns. What the fuck?
And we're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are. They finished 5-12, and Myles Garrett got the single season sack record. He recorded 23 sacks in one season. That's unheard of. Like,
Gonna 11 and 6.
What did my team end with?
First back-to-back NFC East champions in 25 years.
Are the Niners still going, or did the last game just fucking...
Oh, no, the Niners are in the playoffs.
Okay,
So
hell yeah.
the current playoff picture...
I know they just lost, but...
the current playoff picture, you have, in the NFC, you have the Seahawks at the 1 seed at 14-3. I know,
12-5.
everyone predicted that, right? You have the Rams facing Carolina the LA Rams facing the Carolina Panthers. And the Carolina Panthers, I said this to Dadley before stream, and I think it's funny. Up to this point in NFL history, the Carolina Panthers were the only team to make the playoffs with a losing record. And now the Carolina Panthers are the only team in NFL history to make the playoffs with a losing record twice. And no other team has done it once. That's how strange the Carolina Panthers are. You have Green Bay.
Shit until they got to.
You have Green Bay facing Chicago. And you have the 49ers facing the Eagles. One of you is going to walk out of January 11th's wildcard weekend with bragging rights.
I'm looking at tickets right now, actually, for the game, and they're not as much as I thought.
How much are they?
162 for standing room.
Really?
Yeah,
dude,
and, like,
you should fucking go.
It's like a 4-hour drive to Philly Stadium.
Fuck, how long of a drive is it for me to get to you? Because I've never seen a Niners game in person.
From
For
Michigan
you to get
to
to-
Philadelphia?
From Michigan
it's not
to
gonna happen. No, but like
Michigan to Philadelphia is actually not that far, especially if you're coming from like around
it's
Detroit.
A 10-hour drive.
Like Detroit to Philadelphia?
12 hours.
Detroit to Philadelphia is
12 hours?
12 hours. Wow, I would not have guessed that.
Unless you cut through Canada.
Unless you cut through Canada. You are right. Cutting through Canada would cut a lot of time off.
That's
but the amount of THC in my system would probably.
Huh. And then in the AFC, you have the 14-3 Denver Broncos. Who saw that coming? At the 1 seed, with Buffalo facing Jacksonville.
Just quick flag. I did Michigan to Philadelphia. Detroit to Philadelphia is 9 hours.
9 hours. So there you go.
It's like I'm on the bottom portion of closer bottom corner, closer towards Ohio and shit. So it's even less than that.
Yeah. So in the AFC, you have the 14-3 Broncos in the 1 seed. Who predicted that, right? With Buffalo facing Jacksonville. Jacksonville hosting playoff football for the first time in 20 years, I think.
Damn.
Something like that. 25 years, something. The Chargers facing the Patriots, and the Houston Texans facing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, excuse me. So, my dream Super Bowl matchup from those teams would have to be Jaguars Bears, because of just how fucking strange it would be to see Trevor Lawrence competing against Caleb Williams for a Super Bowl ring, and it would be Jacksonville's first Super Bowl appearance ever. Like, I'm down for a weird storyline like that.
It's a furry bowl.
The Furry Bowl. Well, the Furry Bowl would be... The Cat Bowl would be Jacksonville facing Carolina. That would be fucking strange.
Listen, we could get the Bears and the Cougars together, and then it's just,
the gays and the MILFs.
Hey, the Bears and the Panthers could be a theoretical NFC conference championship. It could be. It would be so fucking strange, but it could happen.
All right, we've been going for quite a while. You got a
I got a nice little Dapper draft for us today. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. Just we are going to draft. It's the new year. We talked about New Year's resolutions, but there are micro resolutions that we can make with ourselves as well. Just little tiny things that we want to do in the year, that are maybe less intense versions of our full goals, but more so just I know I'm going to do this year. Or I know I want to do this year, but it's not a full-on resolution because it's too small to be a full-on resolution.
Okay.
So we're gonna draft 5 things that are.
My first thought: stop pissing purple.
I'm sorry.
Look, I might not get it done this year. That's why I'm not gonna draft it. But
what the fuck are you talking?
Don't
stop using purple.
Time.
What made you
I
start?
haven't seen a doctor since high school.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna roll off.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to open a character sheet.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, last session I had a natural 20 that beat Stealthies.
Nice. All right, come on, Merc, don't fail me. Merc is always my go-to. I need digital dice really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what's D20 doing?
All right, roll.
Here we go.
Just
17.
Ooh, 14.
16.
Fuck. I go damn. All right. And we'll just do like front to back, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rather than
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So that means Deadly.
Yeah.
Your 2025 micro goal.
What are we doing?
draft.
5?
Yeah, we're doing
6?
5.
Do we want to give
Alright.
like a? Oh wait, are we just picking ones out of the blue and then fucking
Why
have them
not?
later?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
just
really
have
hit
them.
time? All right.
Okay. Wow, throwing me on the spot to make more goals for myself.
They're just micro goals. Just something,
Alright.
just like one tiny thing that you know you want to do and you hope that you can do.
Just starting off strong, right off the back.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drink more tea. I used to be really into tea,
Ooh.
and
Lovely.
I don't treat myself to tea enough. I literally drink decaf coffee for this stream, actually. But just trying out some more new tea.
And you can be as broad as you like. You don't have to be super specific. Just exactly like
Fuck a
Dadley just
broad.
said. Just exactly like Dadley just said. You can just be as broad as you need to be. Like drink more tea is perfect. Like that's
Drink more tea.
Dono.
Okay. One that's kind of like a decent thing is that I want to keep my weight, not like my body weight, within like 260s, 270s. Like right now I'm a little high at 280. I'm gonna get myself down there and just keep myself fluctuating within that area. I feel like is a good spot for like weight and power and strength and everything like that.
Yeah.
Getting down to 255, I'm kind of fucking stretching myself thin.
Mm-hmm.
But like sitting within that spot, doing little bulks and shit like that,
Mhm.
I'd feel pretty happy. And I want to like
Yeah.
keep that consistency throughout the year. Oh, yeah.
For me, for my first one, finish this book. I have a hard time finishing books in general, and this is one that I really wanted because I was really intrigued by it, and if I don't finish it by the end of the year, I will be upset with myself.
There you
So
go.
I will say finish DOAF, Diary of Anne Frank.
There you go. Going right along with that, I used to have a really good habit of I would alternate between a nonfiction book and a fiction book.
Mm.
I'm on currently the last published book of Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm on book 7. That has taken over everything I'm doing.
Oh my
So after this book, I am getting back into a nonfiction. So just read some more nonfiction.
Read more nonfiction. There you go. Oh.
Specifically, like art history is just I used to be really
Ooh, fun.
really into it. I mean, yeah, I highly recommend. There's an
I have-
entire book.
I have a
about it.
Norman Rockwell biography over here that I think you would enjoy then very much.
Yeah, I learned recently a lot about like the history of the anarchist flag and whatnot, and like the creator of it and the French Revolution, and yeah. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dono.
Number 2, celebrate my 10-year wedding anniversary with my wife.
oh, I know what my number 3 is. It's
Let's
also celebrate your 10-year
celebrate
anniversary
Dono's
with your wife.
10-year anniversary with Dono's wife.
God.
Lovely.
Okay.
Number 2, 2-minute plank. Simple enough.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, like it's not impossible. I've
Body plank?
yeah, just a body, just on the floor, just a body plank.
Oh, yeah.
And so far I've been getting to 1 minute with a little bit of struggle with just but I've been hitting 1 minute, so like
Oh, yeah.
just incrementalize that a little bit and I can get to 2 minutes in no time. And if I do a 2-minute plank every day, it improves my balance and maybe gets rid of it's not a tremor, but I notice that my hand, when I'm playing VR games, I notice that my hands can be like a little shaky,
Mhm.
and apparently planking can help with that. So,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
but again, it's not like a full-on like body tremor that I need to go to like a doctor for. It's just something
Yeah.
I've noticed. that I can be like, if I'm amped up a lot, then I can like be a little shaky, but you know, that was me exaggerating it, obviously, and like doing it on purpose. But I will occasionally look at my hand and I'll be like swaying and shaking a little bit, you know.
Yeah. My number 3, I'm gonna say it kind of comes in 2 parts. I'm gonna lump these together. Of like the first part is actually clean my office. But going along with that as well, I'm just gonna say like revitalize my office because I still hate these curtains.
Those are some of the ugliest fucking curtains. Like they are really bad. Like they have been a staple. Don't get me wrong, but like put a nice like simple dapper yellow curtain up there. Like
how much would that cost actually? Just like yellow curtains.
Bless you.
Not too terribly.
Dono.
What are we at? 3?
Yes, number 3.
I want to run 3 one shots this year.
Ooh.
I want like 3
1
fucking. I know I've probably run more, but like I really want to. And some of them I kind of want to hit some of the old places that I used to. Like I've actually got a pretty good fucking idea for the Thousand Acre Woods again.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think it would be very fun.
For my number 3, I think I'm gonna go with just very broad, very general, like listen to more different music. Like listen, like start to like vary the music that I listen to on Spotify, you know, or just in general. Like it's a very, very broad, but like I make playlists for my characters, and like I make them, and then I might listen to them, but the ones that I listen to are ones that I know that I like in like Southern Gothic and like that kind of scenario. Like I made a playlist for a character that is all over the fucking place, like with weird genres and weird like parody music and like silly music, because that's the weird parody silly guy that he is. I still haven't listened to it. So like just like varying my music taste and actually just listening to more like maybe just more standard music, more pop music, more just like just, you know, vary it up a little bit, because I love Southern Gothic. I love listening to Southern Gothic and country music and stuff like that. But just having Southern Gothic and country music and my Spotify Wrapped was telling me that like, okay, I need to mix it up a little.
Yeah. See, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. I want to go magnet fishing.
Dude, that would be so awesome.
I have all the equipment for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's something that we need to do when I visit you. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
Because I would love to do that as well.
I want to find a gun.
No, wait a minute.
I want to solve a murder.
Pause! That would be cool, though. Like, solving a murder with a missing weapon?
Yeah!
Like, that would be pretty cool. Donald? Are you muted? I think you're muted.
I want to play a few of my backlog games in my Steam.
Yeah.
Like, I've got Witcher 3. I should fucking probably play that. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
The problem with me in video games is if I get invested in a video game, then it becomes my entire, the one game that I play. Otherwise,
Same.
I would say exactly the same thing. I would be like, I have a library of like over 600 Steam games. I need to play some more of them. But like, if I start to play one, then I won't stop playing it, or I will start to play one and then I'll just gravitate back to the one that had enraptured my attention before that point, you know.
Facts.
My number 4. Oh man. I really need to learn like one or two, maybe I'll say I don't want to say 3. I'll say 2 like good solid recipes to
Dude,
cook.
crock
Like,
pots, man. Just use a crock
bro,
pot.
get a crock pot.
no, that don't involve like slow cooking or anything like that. Like just actually
Like no bullshit recipe.
yeah, a no bullshit recipe of like making
fry.
like cooking up a steak a really nice way and then putting something on the
You don't know
side
how to
of it,
do a
like
steak?
No, that's the thing is that I feel like I could, but I just straight up am not sure. So like
Ooh,
for
Dono,
that reason,
you're up.
I'll say like three no BS recipes.
I got to tangent this really quick because I feel like Dono, you and I know how to make a mean steak.
Yeah.
But I also feel like we make steak differently. How many times do you flip your steak?
I usually will flip it. Honestly, I flip it once.
Okay, no, same. All right, yeah, it's one.
Yeah.
That's all you fucking need.
Unless like I pull it out and I'm just like, fuck, it was a little more too cold in the middle than I wanted it to be, or like I miscalculated the thickness.
Mhm.
I've been seeing motherfuckers air fry their steaks.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I'm not for it. Number 5.
Jimmy's out here not knowing what the fuck we mean.
See, no, I did.
He's
I
act-
understand.
It sounds horrible, but you don't understand. Okay?
Right. My mom pan-seared a steak one time. That was really good. Like pan-searing. I know pan-searing is different than like put it on the grill, flip it over, you're done. Like I don't have a grill. I have an oven.
Yeah,
there are public grills. There are grills that you can step outside and go to, and you can grill using them, but they're not anyone's in particular, and no one takes a damn to actually clean them. Like
it's not that hard. It's not that hard to clean it. You can clean it and use it this summer.
Theoretically, yeah.
Donna, what were you saying?
What are your spices to put on your steak?
Oh, salt, pepper, garlic powder. If it's on the grill, if I'm pan searing it, salt, smoked paprika, and then sometimes I'll put a little minced thyme in with like the butter I'm pan searing with.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I will do a chopped garlic with the butter.
Yeah.
And I'll do garlic salt. Right now what I've been using is Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
Black pepper. And I'll use fucking what else? Like sometimes I'll throw on Italian seasoning, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of it's basically like it's a steak simple, man.
It is.
And
It's
this
hard,
has
but
been
it's simple.
Cooking with the Dapper D.
The beautiful thing about a steak is that it's simple, but it's hard. You're gonna fuck up a couple times. So
Which one of us?
You get it down.
Hold on. Steak recipes, really cool. Gonna tangent on your tangent and then rewind it back to where we were.
Yeah.
Which of us is Emerald? Which of us is Julia Child? And which of us is Alton Brown?
Ooh. Man, I feel like I'm too
Let's assume that we all have like the same level of cooking knowledge when we are answering this question.
Man, I really like to think I'm an Alton Brown, but I like deep down I don't think it's true. I'll say it this way, and being totally sincere, I have said many times in my life that I don't have a personality. I stole my personality between Robin Williams and Anthony Bourdain, and that's who I lean on when it comes to cooking.
Go.
Is Anthony Bourdain. A lot, I mean, I'm not exaggerating.
Okay, no, that's a good answer.
Of what I cook to this day is Anthony Bourdain recipes.
See, I feel like I feel like I relate too much to Alton Brown, like, and my dad hates Alton Brown. Like, I don't know why, but I don't. But like, you've met my dad. I don't get it. Like, they used to use a lot of Alton Brown's recipes when they cooked, but like, there was just something that went like. They don't like Alton Brown anymore, and I'm not 100% sure why. Dono's definitely an Emerald. He's definitely like an Emerald Lagasse, like, boom!
Yeah.
Listen, the way that I cook is very much like, I'm sticking to the basics, but I'm also just kind of like, you know what? That sounds good. Let's fucking throw that in. Like, I did sweet potatoes, eggs, and venison.
Oh, God, I miss venison.
Fucking, like, that shit slapped so fucking good this morning. And I salt peppered, put a little bit of honestly.
Wait, you said you miss venison?
Yeah, it's hard for me to get venison in Connecticut at this point. Yeah.
Oh, dude, fair. Okay, I was
like fucking. If you come out here to Michigan, dude, I've got stacks of venison down in my deep freezer right now. I'll cook you up in Venice.
Okay, we gotta hit number 5, and we gotta do like lightning round.
Okay.
We gotta
Yeah,
do number 5, and we gotta do like lightning round media recommendation and life advice, and we gotta get out of here because we're
Yeah,
approaching
we-
another
Alright.
break.
Okay, 5. Shit, we said lightning round, and now I feel on this spot. You know, this sounds silly, and I don't care. I went to Mohegan Sun for New Year's Eve,
Mhm.
and I love dancing. I'm the only one of my friends that like wants to go to the club to dance. Everyone else wants to drink and find a lady or a man and have fun time with them. I am perfectly fine just dancing. I want to allow myself to dance more often. I want to go to the club more often this year. I'm turning 30 and clubbing this year.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. Mine is I would like to go to fishing, like do some fishing trips with my kids and friends.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh yeah.
Dapper D's go fishing.
Oh fuck, that'd be dope.
You know what? I will like kind of third off of that. I want to go to the beach.
Oh yeah.
Whether
Come
that
to
be
Connecticut.
visiting you, whether that be like I drive down to like Alabama Gulf Shoals, or like whether it be on the Gulf or on the Atlantic Ocean, or hell, flying out west and going and seeing like Oregon and Washington and those states that I loved visiting previous, just on a whim. But one way or the other, I have to hit a coastal beach this year.
Okay.
And more like 95% likelihood that's going to be going up and visiting Dadley.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. All right. So rapid fire. My list is drink more tea, read more nonfiction, get rid of these fucking curtains, magnet fishing, and clubbing.
Mine is keep my weight between 260 270. Celebrate my 10-year wedding anniversary. Run 3 1 shots. Now play a few off my backlog, and fishing trip with my kids and friends.
And my list is finish The Diary of Anne Frank, hit a 2-minute plank, vary my music taste, 3 no BS recipes, and visit a coastal beach. Media recommendations.
Go check out TBS, the Butch Sisters, and watch their video called White Monster. It's fucking.
Watch the movie Tar. Really intriguing look at power fueled by fame, and like an interesting take on cancel culture with a female lead.
In reviewing albums this year, I've listened to 3 albums: Suicide Boys' new album, The Unks, and Station to Station by David Bowie. So on that note, I recommend anything but those 3. Not feeling any of them. Go listen to music you like.
Anything but those 3.
You guys remember when YouTube made us all download their album?
Dude, I hated U2 for years, and then I had that shit, and I was like, I'm done. They're dead to me. Like, this is it. Like, in life advice, target your anger at celebrities you'll never meet. Fuck U2 and fuck Bruce Springsteen. I've never liked Bruce Springsteen.
Hell yeah,
has
brother.
nothing to do with any of this. Fuck
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh my god. Life advice. A resolution is a chance for you to change your life, and if it doesn't change, then there might have been a good reason for it to not change.
Mine is you deserve at least 10 minutes of self-improvement every single day.
Nice.
That's not masturbating.
Fair enough.
Thank you for ruining that, David.
Thank you for ruining it. Upcoming
going for
schedule
meaningful.
tomorrow. Curse of Strahd. Tomorrow, Strahd and Coffee, Chapter 2, another episode. You just watched Inquisition this past Friday. Next week we'll have another Dapper D's episode for you. I got to talk about that with my boys. I got to see what we're
playing
actually
Uno.
doing. Yeah.
Come back next time.
Thursday.
This Thursday.
Crossroads.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We kind of talked about Thursday being an episode of
shit.
Crossroads.
Everybody's down. Play Crossroads this Thursday.
I could try.
Okay.
I did not read this chat at all. I'm gonna be real.
Oh shit.
So
Well-
we'll take a look at that. We'll decide what the next episode of Dapper D's is here in a minute. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dippy.
I've been Dadley.
And I'm always Dono.
And until next time, your adventure matters.
Stay dapper.
And roll your initiative.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Go on, get out of here.